Bevo. It's a 22%.
Yeah, it's wine.
Batus.
Wine is 20%.
That's a lot of that's a fucking high percentage for a fucking.
No, it's around 18, 20. I mean, unless it's like pussy wine.
I mean, it was pretty fucking cheap.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hey-o.
Wait,
It was like $10 for this big bottle.
wait. Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's why I'm surprised.
Need to switch to that one because... Wait.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, where's the map?
Window capture. Why do you
Where's the
betray
map?
me?
Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map?
I do. Okay, window capture is not working. It should be working.
There we go.
And
I see it
Patty, how dare you?
What'd they do?
Yes.
They attacked me verbally.
Aww.
Where are you guys?
Oh, boo-hoo. Do it again.
No, she ran away. She insulted me and ran away
Now?
like a coward.
So do another drive-by.
Like a
And,
coward.
oh, I'll show up at 1 or something.
Like a coward.
Right. Whatever, you know.
Howard, no, they're being tactically smart.
Never mind.
They're getting out of that reach so they can't become pancake.
What are you saying?
Like
that,
polities.
I think that.
No, nothing.
They do not wish to become the polities. You know, a pancake. Speaking of polities, and I think it's funny as shit. Do you know how each
Fuck you,
character has their
Safiri.
own specific
Fuck you.
their own
not funny.
specific instrument? You know how each character in Epic has their own specific instrument to them?
Oh, maybe.
You know, right, Viva? Yeah?
Maybe.
Do you know what Polities' instrument is?
But it is open arm guys, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that.
The xylophone. You know why? You know what also it is? Mallet instruments. You know what a mallet is? Just a mini club. Do you know how he dies?
Yeah, he does to the Cyclops, yeah. That's very ironic.
Yeah. But what does the Cyclops use?
Club. That's very ironic.
And what is a club but just a giant mallet? And what is a mallet used for? For hitting mallet instruments?
That's a very nerdy joke, but I am a musician nerd.
I feel like more of the joke was how Gringo figuring out how many times he could say mallet.
Fucking hammer?
That's the way we are live.
Hello, everyone. How about you? Oh, okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Great session, guys. We did so much. Good job.
By the way, to tell you the secret law and also put pressure on Batty, because she deserves it.
So I didn't believe my internet cut out.
Oh my god, I thought you were doing that as a bit.
Perfect timing.
Batty is currently drawing Princess Beaver because of course she would. So if you want to see if you want to see that happen, pressure Batty to finish it.
Batus.
Yeah, you deserve it.
No, don't
you
pressure your artists. That's how
She's
they
not
get.
my artist, it's the fan art. I did not pay for it.
Don't pressure artists. That's how you give them the anxieties, and then they draw people like Beaver pregnant because bully the pregnant.
Oh
man.
no,
Dude,
definitely
she's already
not,
doing
no.
Princess Beaver, pregnant or not. I don't care. So I don't care. The offense has already been done. If she adds more, I'm not going to be more
Hello.
offended. Oh, that's
Hello.
a Batty, then.
Wait,
Hello, Batus.
Hi, Batty.
is
Wait.
today is today a thing?
Not
No,
mine.
wrong session. Wrong
Not
session,
mine.
Batty.
Okay, leave me alone. I'm gonna throw you off the board.
You're welcome
Hey, Batty,
to join
hey,
if
Batty.
you'd like.
You should definitely just keep bullying Beaver in chat. It's funny.
You say she's gonna just...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling him princess. He is a princess. I am drawing him in a princess dress and an outfit. I mean, princess
Good
dress
job.
and a tiara with boots. Besides his peg leg.
Wait. Are you drawing me female or dude in that?
I'm drawing you as a guy in a dress.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry about it.
It's not it's not as marketable then. Yeah, that's one free
No,
shit
no,
I
it's
get.
perfectly marketable.
It's not.
Just not to the
No.
market you're used to.
Yeah,
Listen, Twitch is full of gooners. I'm not going to goon to that.
Biva, there are
It's the
some
internet.
men on Twitter I've seen that actually goon to anything. That have men in dresses. I'm not kidding.
Mhm.
I don't want that demographic though.
Hey,
Uh,
more people is more people. Isn't that what you said earlier?
Yeah, but if I have to ban
Yeah.
them all, if I have to ban them all, there's not going to be much left.
They'll be reasonable to some extent.
Shit! I lost my.
Every
I lost
few
my
seconds,
cherry
when
tomato. Damn
when I
it.
gotta type shit because they're not,
He's mad about a cherry tomato now.
What?
I'm eating.
He lost his cherry tomato and he's mad about
Oh
losing it.
no!
That's money running away.
No, the rat stole it. The rat god stole it. That's what happened.
If only that were true.
Okay. I thought today was a session. I'm gonna go now because I have some stuff I gotta
That
do.
was last week's there.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good one. Yes, I'm very strict about my people joining stream. Daka, the floor is yours. Daka? Is the DM dead?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh no.
There we go. Has everyone unsquirreled themselves?
Oh, he just wasn't over here.
Yeah,
did it
I was
again.
I was sending a link to the stream to my brother-in-law.
Why do I have to fuck off for that?
Because I was physically telling him over the phone.
Why?
Because he's fishing currently.
Oh. So,
So he cannot. It is easier for him to call than to text.
so the floor is yours.
Thank you. There. All links have been sent. So we resume. It is. If anyone wants to do a little recap,
What's your job?
I was just asking. So you all, you managed to survive. You crash landed on the island, on the continent. After a week or two of sea travel, and you survived the spooky mist salamander. And you found the spooky base that nothing likes to go inside. And nothing was weird with the moon at all.
Is something was weird with the moon at all? I don't remember anything about the moon.
Yeah, no, nothing was weird about the moon. The moon is very normal.
No, we literally just said the moon shifted from not normal to normal because it was a blood moon, or something like that.
Perhaps it got outside of what your characters know. It got shimmery. It did a wibble wobble in the sky.
Oh no, the moon started to tap dance.
Yes, it started doing show tunes.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna get along with this so well. Fuck yeah!
And you managed to make your way back to the boat to grab your supplies and your little merchant summoner. Merchant in a box.
Oh, the entire shtick is with the base.
Oh yeah.
It's like a base. It's like a base in a bag with a base and stuff that I said.
Yeah. So you've unpacked the bag. You've gotten everything all set. All that's left
about
is
a bag
to
and
summon
base?
the merchant. Let's put Wago over here.
Since we said that the
He's not-
merchant was like Explorers Guild or Brazen Bulls, I don't remember.
No, it was Brazen Bull. Brazen Bull. Remember, we had this argument earlier.
Yeah, but I know. I said because the thing is that the merchant can be of any faction. The base was Brazen Bull.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And I
So
said,
if you
yeah.
want a merchant that's different than your chosen faction, that's completely
and I do
Acceptable.
start
What
to
would be the benefit?
I do start to remember that we wanted to tame the salamander.
Yes.
Outside, and the
maybe.
and the,
You're starting to. You kind of realized halfway through that thoughts like it probably wants to murder the shit out of us.
oh no, they still
Even more of a reason.
no, they still very much decided to want to try to tame it.
By the way,
Yeah, I wanted
Viva,
it as a
what is
second
your,
mount.
Just to update your stats. What's your new body, mind, soul, armor, and speed?
30 health, 25 soul, and 20 mind.
All right, so that didn't change. Your armor and your speed.
Armor is 6, I think. Because I'm in heavy armor.
Perfect. It was 3 before.
Yes, because I'm no longer a troll person.
Biva was never a troll. What are you talking about,
No,
Chad?
he just got unsummoned. He pretty much got like a new job, whatever.
Who is this new random person that showed up in our
for me-
base?
For me in my head, Biva, it's easier that just no, you were always this character. It's just easier for me.
I mean, you're the one who wanted to overthink it at the start.
And then your speed.
4 because I'm mounted, so I did not mount.
All right, let's say your mounted speed. Actually, I'll just add a new line for that. Mounted speed. What is your mounted speed?
6.
6.
Damn.
All right, so 4
God
when not mounted, 6
damn.
when mounted.
Dude, he's fast as fuck.
I'm on the horse.
Oh, yeah. I'm on a horse, motherfucker.
Yeah, but on my crab, I still have the same speed.
It's a
Everyone
crab.
look at the creepypasta horse. It's going to steal your Minecraft diamonds.
Why can I only see its face, its eyes, and why are its teeth the same color?
See, that's why I was saying it's the creep. It's not the horse from Berserk. It's literally a creepypasta.
Okay, let me show you the horse from Berserk then.
Okay.
Oh, I know the R not saying that letter P-E horse. I know.
Huh?
It's on stream
Hold
now.
on.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to message Gringo something for context that you cannot say
Oh.
out loud.
That's a wonderful horse. Yes.
Yeah, that's why we're not saying that out loud.
Yeah, I knew what word you were talking about. I'm not a dumbass.
All right.
I know my TOS rules.
Yeah. If it had more if we could see more features to it, I would have said it was the Berserk horse.
It's a horse. It's just a horse made out of shadows with weird eyes in the mouth. Right there.
Oh well, Mage will draw it too, probably along with your character. So there we go.
Oh yeah, you say Kelpie and Mage will go fucking ape shit wild.
A spooky Kelpie.
I mean, all of them are spooky. Do you know what Kelpie do?
They kill people.
We all know the lore that
No,
Kelpies
they do
drown
worse.
people.
They do worse than kill. What they do to maidens is unmaiden them in the water before killing them.
Ooh, ew. All right,
Yeah, so it quite literally is the Berserk horse.
moving on. For obvious reason.
I'm just saying.
All right, so everyone's agreed that it's and let's put that into. There we go. All right, it's a Brazen Bull base, and there we go.
What
And
is the difference between the merchants?
I told them last time. I can tell
Just
it
what
again.
what they can sell you. That's the only difference.
No.
Do we get a discount if we go with somebody from our group?
Okay.
No.
Okay. What do you want to? Do you want to know about the base or do you want to know about the vendors? Because two are different.
I'll be back in a few.
Because they don't do the same shit.
Bring us to the vendors.
And also, they sell the blueprints only for their faction. For the base.
Okay.
And they sell different stuff depending on what you which vendor you choose.
So out the gate, Bevo, which one is the best
There is no best.
for us? For us.
We are on the ground. I would say brazen bull. If you want to tame salamanders, I would say brazen bulls.
So what I'm hearing is,
Right.
we should go with the brazen bulls.
Yeah, yes, they still have the salamander training pen, so yes.
Yeah.
And they have a forge, a smelter, an advanced forge. So if you're on the ground, that's pretty much the.
So you hear a little wiggle wobble inside of the setup, your starter kit bag.
Yeah.
And fish. Fish.
Oh God, is this gonna be your version of Kriegly?
No, well, no, it's always Quigley. It's just a little bit of a facelift of Quigley, because I can no longer use that Quigley, because that's D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyoto is such a fun idea. I'm so mad.
And that's why Hasbro always ruins all the fun.
Yeah. But we're not getting into that because that's for another day.
Yep. It comes out of the bag, says, yeah.
Hey, is that a Quigley?
It's not a species.
I know.
And you looked at him like,
It's just one. It's one dude. This time it's not a fish man. It's a dude in it's like a fish, like
Fish
outfit.
helmet.
that's
Yeah,
it.
you don't know who's under. You can't see anything
Wait,
underneath
why
it.
is there two? Oh yeah, because one is the one I created and one is yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had two tokens. I had 2 tokens, so I had to delete one.
Yeah, hey. What are you buying? Yeah.
I literally look at the fish guy, look at everyone like he's not one of us. Before you ask any questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't see. You have no idea what kindred he is underneath all that outfit.
It's like I know it's not one of us because we don't need to wear an outfit.
Well, you don't know. He's very obviously a weirdo, so he could be.
So you mean is a fish wearing a fish outfit to look like a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could be.
I doubt it.
At least you're pretty certain that he's not a trollkin or a giantkin. He's not big enough.
Maybe he's a midget. Well, I mean, a short person one. I had to catch myself on that one.
Yeah, it came out of your mouth. I think it was a bit too late.
That was
Yeah.
And that was the
What? Just
bot
happened?
that was the bot of the day. The bot of the day just got banned.
Hooray!
Oh.
And it's
Very good.
stream Boo again. That shit pops up often.
Huh?
The website.
Dude, I didn't even fucking see that one this time. Holy shit.
No, because sorry bot.
Yeah.
But I do. So believe me.
And also for otherwise, the reason there's only 3 players today is that you look over to the corner and see Desmoda and Endath, and they are just keeled over, looking sick as could be
Is there a large bowl of
they tried to make the nutrient paste taste better, and that was a mistake.
Did they at least succeed?
Don't eat
No.
them.
Oh. Well, we tried to give them advice.
I think they failed on the mixing of the spices. That's definitely belladonna.
Yeah. At least they didn't go for yogurt and granola.
At least they didn't try to mix mushrooms in it. Imagine the mix.
Oh God. Are you saying they're on a fucking trip?
Right, imagine if I can hear her going like, I put the pretty red and white one.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Now, Quigley will.
This is yeah, special discount for new friends. Yes.
Oh. And what's this
He is
discount?
going to offer you one very basic blueprint. He is not. You still have to get the resources to build this blueprint. But he's going to offer you one that you don't have to buy and then build. You just have to build it.
So basic one. So a level 4?
Yeah, as basic as it can be.
Oh, I can say one that we will need anyway is a smoking station to make smoked meat, so we can actually stockpile money, technically.
Yes.
There you go. He will offer you the blueprint to make a meat smoking station for, he'll just give that to you. But you're still going to need to get everything together to build that.
That one is value 3.
Which is going to be,
so it should be pretty easy.
Yeah, but you still gotta go out. You still gotta go back outside and grab the things to make it.
Yeah, but okay, dude, I'm just saying that between building like a complicated set of trapdoors, a salamander pen, or a full-blown smelter, the smoking station is probably the easiest.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. So if you go back outside, you have to deal with that salamander again.
Yeah, but dude, we're talking past each other. I'm saying that one take way less resources outside to take than the bigger ones.
I wasn't saying that it was going to be hard to make.
Yeah, but I don't know why you keep continuing because Victory said yes
Hey
and yes.
guys. You're both right. Let's continue.
Can I please continue to be the DM?
Oh, you're not going to push that shit on me.
Little bit, yeah.
Yeah, little bit. Hey, both of you, fuck off. Let's keep going.
Wait, quick thing. Is Hans back?
Yes, he is.
He's
Okay,
been
good.
back, dog.
Hans has just been very quiet.
As per usual.
Yeah.
Yes. Hans, how would you like to handle this issue, Hans?
What issue?
Prolonged eye contact.
I don't know. I don't even remember the items from the store, from the merchants.
Well, we just bought a smoking station to make smoked meat.
Yes.
I mean, okay. That
And
sounds
let me pull
good,
up
yeah.
the biome guide just to look at what resources y'all have. Obviously for this area you have
We're in a swamp. It's not going to be very,
but
resource diverse.
we have a specific table of the resources you can get for each type of biome.
Acid, healing liquid, trees.
Trees that are made out of meat.
Yeah, well,
You're
kind of,
right.
it's like tofu trees.
I mean, it's better than normal trees if you want food.
Hey man, you ain't never had candied tree bark? That shit's good.
But yes,
Look at those teeth.
At this point,
Are those teeth
At this
telling
point-
you tree bark eater?
Yes, tree bacon.
at this point, you guys have free reign over what you want to do.
Like, so, the choice we have is we set out right now. By the way, I need to ask, did we get the ship? Okay, let me just ask one thing. Did we get the beds and shit from the ship, or not yet?
You did, yes.
We haven't gone outside.
Yeah. No, because you were...
No,
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
sorry.
we were
Between
talking
now
about
and
it.
last session, we went over the part that you guys were able to make it back to the ship and grab the resources.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to
That's
make
how
sure.
you even had to back to set everything up.
I just got an ad on Biva's stream. They're coming out with another Final Destination.
That's a lot of finals.
Man,
Just like all the
Okay,
Final
moving on.
Fantasies.
Oh, yeah, true.
what if Gringo was long?
Dude, wait. If there is so many Final Fantasies, does that mean that it's just a long epilogue?
No, each Final Fantasy is a
He's not being
different Final
serious.
Fantasy.
He's not being serious.
Yes, I'm not being serious.
He's fucking
I don't
with you.
know. He's.
It's worse
Stop
than-
myself on that joke.
Because final
Meanwhile,
epilogue.
Gringo looks at his character and realizes he's now like 15 feet tall.
And we all know what
Fuck
we're...
yeah, I'll take it.
Dude,
I'm the real troll here.
Dude, we all know what to say in this situation. Long man!
Long man.
Shotaro.
No, stop it. Stop it. Hey, Biva.
Yes. Yes. That's legit. So, do we try to hunt something? Do we try to like get a tree?
Can I go after the salamander?
Alone?
Well, yes.
No,
if
not
you,
alone.
Well,
You
have
said
to
you.
Grab with me,
If
obviously.
you
Okay.
if you want to try and go and start, tracking the salamander down and getting a game plan together, absolutely. But what I will tell you as the DM right now is if you go straight to it and try to hunt the salamander as it is, you will die, and I will not save your character.
Make it them out.
I would say we need to prep more because we don't have a training plan for it. So even if you capture it, we have nowhere to put it.
Fine.
I mean, unless you want to capture it and it escapes and we have to do it all again, and maybe some of us will die for no
That
reason.
and
Training.
it actively has psionics, so it could try to melt your mind.
I
while
am
you sleep.
good against the psionics, I think.
Yes, but not everyone else is. Barb Edwire
Sounds
might
like
just
a
die in
them
his
problem.
sleep. Do you want Barb Edwire to die in his sleep?
Do you want to kill the old man?
No, he'll kill himself.
Oh my god. Fucking shade.
You can't tell me he's not gonna end up doing it.
Dude,
Yeah.
the fucking shade out of nowhere. He's just really not talking and he's
I'm
getting
sorry.
he's getting
I'm
straight bullets.
sorry, but the man lived through two fucking Titan fucking monsters fighting each other in the middle of a storm, and
No,
then
that was
goes.
Drake. That was Drake.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
The dude who dove off the ship to start fighting them? Yes, that was
No,
Drake.
no, I said was asleep.
Oh! Well, he's
I
very old.
wasn't asleep last time.
You're
when the-
right. You were fucking
It
shitting the bed.
No, it was Biva. His character was sleeping. I was freaking out.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
you
shit
could
going
clarify that his character
die.
was the fuck asleep.
Yeah, he was shitting the bed as these monsters are they're not super far away, but they're far enough away that we're fine. We made it to the island, okay?
I was sleeping because I was drunk sleeping.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was freaking out because we're gonna die.
Beava's character got so drunk he switched species.
Oh! I have a hole!
He said, I'm not cussing like a
You
sailor.
you see the hand of, like, out of character, you see the hand of Bivaidonas reach up out of the water, hand the troll a bottle of Titan's 51 special, and he just kind of like, he takes a sip. Huh, I feel a little fishy. Suddenly he's a Dubrodunon.
I has a horse.
Oh, fuck.
Where did this horse come from? Who am I? Who are you?
Who am I?
What is happening?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay your
I
fine
can't-
or serve your sentence.
Okay, where did you did you give me the level progression stuff, or is it no? It's just it's in the DM stuff.
Yeah, it's inside of the master document now.
Yeah, it's just because Petit Nariko is asking me for level ups document
Oh yeah,
Ah.
of course.
because they're all level 2 now.
Yep, it's right
Yeah.
in there.
I know. I just
Wait, we're level 2?
yes.
No, other campaign.
Other campaign.
I
yes.
know.
Yeah, we
I
are,
know.
You are level 2, yes.
Okay, I will make. Oh wait, I already did know that. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Wait, I'm so great.
Wait a minute. What did you do?
No, I just put you
What
to
did you
level
give
2 so
me?
you can see the attributes and the stuff already.
I'm so confused. What?
I go to
I'm
your
so great.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. It's okay. I'm okay.
So, just to clarify, y'all have gone outside.
have we?
What? Eh?
No,
No.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Oh, because it did
No,
not
we
sound.
have not gone outside.
It did not sound
We
like
have
a
not
question.
gone out.
It didn't sound like a question. That's why I was like, what?
It was a question.
It didn't sound like that.
I
Uh,
didn't sound like one.
wanna go outside.
Yeah, you have not
I
finished
want
talking about it.
fly.
Yeah, we
Okay.
hadn't made a plan
No,
yet.
I'm just switching
Wait,
to the
wait,
switching to the
guys.
world map.
You know what this means, right? It's fucking guys' night.
Guys, no.
Fuck it. Guys' night.
Naka proceeded to have to describe multiple scenes of heavy drinking for the next 3 hours.
It's called role playing, Daka.
Yeah. God, and you claim to be a DM.
I claim many things.
So do we go outside or not? Because I've not said yes. Or no.
No,
Can I
leave
take
the
a
base
look
again,
outside and see
start
if the
with that.
salamander is there?
Is there any fog?
There is not
Yeah.
any fog.
Can I look if the salamander is anywhere around?
If you would like to, no, you don't see anything. There's no fog. There's no indication of anything nearby.
Can I at least take a look to see if I see anything outside?
That sounds like you would like to do a roll. Would you like to do a roll?
That's what I'm asking.
Would you like to tell me what you would like to roll and then roll a d100?
Folklore or history to see if I can,
shit.
think of
No.
stories.
I will give you.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
give
no,
you
let
some
me
pretty heavy
finish.
allowances for folklore and history. I'm not gonna let you do it to make a fucking perception check. Nice try.
No, let me finish here, sir. 1 second.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna change my answer.
Hey. To see if I can, respectively see anything about this, temple we're in, or anything around it that would make sense as to where things are.
I think we did rolls
Remember,
to
you
decide.
actually did that session 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck, you're right. We did do that already.
Yeah,
We
'cause
already
you're like,
know. We're
oh,
in the
okay,
temple, which
now
is
we
in the
know-
center.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and it's a crescent moon. Yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes,
right.
yes,
Fuck. Fine.
You bamboozled yourself.
Musician.
No.
To see if I know any music about this place.
Fucking roll me wisdom.
Literally like roll like
Wisdom.
literally roll like
Roll wisdom.
song. Just to shape like a moon. It's kind of good.
Cool.
Yeah.
You roll music. You now notify any nearby predators as to your exact location.
I play a shitty song. It's cause
You literally you pull out a fucking triangle and you start ringing the dinner bell.
You blow out
no,
the
I
triangle.
pull out the cowbell.
Dude, I imagine him like
I
blowing
pull
out
out
the
a
triangle,
cowbell.
like, putting his lips in the triangle. And go,
I have a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell.
Fucking ding 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 ding.
No, because,
Cowbell,
no.
cowbell.
He said blowing. He said blowing a triangle. So I'm literally imagining a dude putting a triangle in his mouth.
No,
I go,
I said you pull out a triangle.
My version is funnier.
Not what I heard.
Moving on.
What is he doing? I think he's trying
Hey,
to play.
you don't get to use that line on me.
I think he's trying to play his instrument.
Ding 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 ding. Come on, Crab, join in. No, nobody else knows this song. Damn. Okay, I'll take another look around to see if anything has started coming our way now.
Hold on, it is the Dadka and the pickle have arrived.
Where?
To
Oh,
listen in.
hello. Hi, Ruby.
Hello, Famka.
I promise you, he looked up. He typed into Google Translate.
I
or
did
something.
not. I remember very tiny bit of French from high school.
Oh no, they're all going to try to speak French and give me mental damage.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
know.
So says the vampire.
But I'm going to have to mute that and DM myself.
You know, just from that one line, it explains a lot about DACA.
I mean,
A lot of things already make sense.
Okay, I'm just going
That's
to say
big
it.
work.
I'm just going to say
Driving.
Daka is making a lot of effort to learn French. I respect that, but I have a low tolerance for like butchering my language. I've heard too much of it. But every time I hear an Anglo say rendezvous, I want to like pull their teeth out.
Bro. What?
Oh, fucking rendezvous, fucking shit. I use French words that make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
God. His poor guy is completely. He fell face first into the river. He's completely soaked.
Who?
My dad. My dad
What
fell after the
happened?
tea kettle into the river
I was waiting.
How did he fall into the river?
because they were fishing.
Oh,
They were
that
fishing.
makes sense.
Why do you want to? What do you? I
Ruby.
mean, I know. Okay, actually, Safari, you speak Spanish, so it will be easier for me to teach you French.
Yeah, if you speak Spanish, you can speak French because French has a lot of derivatives from Spanish, right,
No.
Biva?
Latin.
No, other way around.
Latin.
Yeah, it's Latin.
Which has derivatives from Latin. Yeah, see, I was right.
The Latin simulacrum that is Gringo.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hey, hello, son. Been a while, dude. Hello, dude. I speak Spanish and
Oh.
Italian, but I'm rusty as fuck. Listen, if you both have Spanish and Italian, you can learn French somewhat easier.
So,
Wait,
what are you
teach
all?
me the French.
Very clearly, I want you to all state what you are doing right now.
I mean, I'm literally.
I am looking
want-
for things while also playing the cowbell for no fucking reason.
I want
Gringo is
to.
verbatim ringing the dinner bell.
Yes.
I want.
Where's
to
that predation
play-
meter?
Let's fucking old talk. Talk once, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to check if mining inside of this temple is safe or not.
I may have a suggestion about that as well, because there's temple and ruins around, so maybe we can literally like extract rock from there easier.
Yeah,
Maybe we
Yeah,
don't
but-
fuck with the
Um,
temple. Maybe we go to a different building.
there's a saying: "Don't shit where you eat."
I mean, yeah, but
don't
if we
collapse
ever
the
want,
building you're, don't
If we
collapse
could
the building
ever
you're living
want
in on the side of
ex-
yourself.
that's why I'm fucking trying to check if it is safe. Because if we ever
Yes.
want to expand this base,
We
then
need to mine, yes.
we have to do it.
Yes,
you know?
for the purpose of expanding the base, yes, absolutely, it's safe to mine.
Yes, I'm not trying to mine. I don't know, gold, iron, or some whatever.
Not that you would find it, sadly.
You're trying to escape.
Yeah, okay. It's just, to expand the base.
Yes.
I want to check if it is
Now-
safe.
Absolutely, you could also mine some of the other buildings if you need rock.
Okay.
Rock and stone.
Hey, let me guess. We're gonna need rock in order to build the fucking.
Wait, what do you
Uh,
mean, my boy? Dude, that's,
smoker.
I'm talking about other shit. Now I'm distracted. Wait,
What?
is he? Sorry, I'm just looking at shit. Okay. I don't see her there.
Oh yeah.
No?
What?
Beaver.
Oh yeah, it's a one shot. I forgot about that. Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be back in a second.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Fuck this. Nighttime is nighttime is fine. I need to close my windows.
Okay.
Yep, close your windows. You don't want perverts looking in your house again.
No, there was literally like a dude. No, it was not at night. It was literally like in the middle of the afternoon. A dude with a hoodie was looking inside.
What the fuck?
And I literally looked back at him and he just slowly turned around and walked off. And everyone was looking at him like, what the fuck? I was like weirded out.
Dude, you attract the weird and supernatural. You're a magnet for
No,
it.
it was
Unwillingly, of course.
no, people was just it was just like people were literally crossing the street. Like I live on the street, like a ground level, and everyone was looking at him like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, it's fucking weird. That's a weird thing to do.
It's not supernatural. It's just a crazy dude.
Yes, you also attract crazy people.
Hey! You're both right. Now let's move on.
I'm closing my window. Yeah,
So I rolled 57.
All right, and what exactly were you trying to?
Just to estimate if the building will collapse on us as soon as I start
Oh, yeah.
digging.
Yeah, you absolutely. Now specifically to your. There we go. Pulling it up to your east and west and north. You could not mine it safely. It hasn't. There's not enough structure. But it seems like you could actually mine. There was more rooms to the south and the east that had previously been collapsed that you could dig out again to use.
Okay.
And Beav, are you up to anything wild? Hello, Mr. Horse.
Biva is dead, I think.
Hey. Peter, the horse is back.
Huh?
What?
I'm back.
Okay. Back. The horse is back.
What?
He's so
My legs are all red because they're cold.
my father nearly inflicted himself with fucking frostbite.
It's all good.
That's not a good
Anything in the
plan.
name
Oh
of
my
fishing.
god.
Anything in
So-
the name of fishing are his exact words.
Yeah, that's fucking yeah.
All right. So you're out looking around, trying to find something, you literally ringing the dinner bell, hoping that something will show up. Hans is doing actual investigative work on the structure of this.
Hey, I'm
structure.
investigating, just in a different way.
Yeah, you're investigating how tasty the local creatures think you are.
Yes.
Very useful.
I'm staying at the door,
Very
just
well.
ringing the bell.
I guess I'm going to like keep an eye out to make sure that when Hans is, I mean, what's the name? Barb wire is looking at shit that is protected.
I'm inside the base.
Oh, I thought we were going to. I was not there.
No, yeah, he's expanding inside the base. I'm at the
I'm
door
not
of the base.
expanding now. I'm looking at
Okay.
it. If it will.
And you are actually going to attract a bit of the endemic life. Thankfully, that doesn't want to murder you.
I thought
Oh?
I thought nothing approached the temple.
Nothing will go inside.
I mean, he's digging inside. I mean, not digging. He's looking at the rock inside to see if it's good for expansion.
Oh, no, I'm talking about things are approaching Gringo.
Ah, yeah. Specify that.
Because he's ringing a literal fucking cowbell.
Yeah.
He's cosplaying.
All right,
as the bait.
somebody roll me an arbitrary number.
What?
Okay.
What does that mean?
60.
60 D's nuts.
All right, so that's okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you will see, and Bivif, I'm grabbing this off the spot, so I can't put it in
What?
roll 20. But if you want to just show it somehow,
Ah, it's a picture.
I'm putting it in the chat. Yeah, you see, very cautiously, keeping its distance, not trying to get anywhere near you, is, I'll put it in Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It's this walked up. It's about
Fuck yes. How
3
big
feet
is it?
Tall, 3 feet tall, or for our European watchers, about a meter tall.
Short.
3 feet is half. Oh yeah.
Fucking tiny.
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't look that big.
Be cute.
No, a meter's 3 feet.
Be cute.
Well,
mean-
you guys know we gotta. Hey,
He's
hey,
hooked-
yo.
He's fucking hooked on phonics. Oh, that's for sure.
And it walks up and it just, well, not walks up. It's about 20, 30 feet away, and it just kind of stares at you.
I keep ringing the bell.
Yeah, it doesn't
Direct
blink.
eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Biva.
Can I try and
Yes.
can I try and ring the bell better to try and like lure it in?
Yeah, sure. You're
Ask, has anyone seen my mouth?
Biva, what are you doing at my character sheet?
I have to share
Let's
this.
go.
I'm just looking at
Let's
shit.
go.
I have the right to look at shit.
I have the best peanut gallery right
I mean,
now.
I'm just-
You hear a voice from its ass. Has anyone seen my mouth?
To be honest, I'm just curious. Why? Is there a reason, or you're just looking because you can? That's it.
What do you mean?
It does seem
What
it's
do you
curious.
mean?
It's curious, and with your cowbell prowess, you can establish that this does at least not want to murder you.
Can I speak to it in cowbell?
More cowbell. I don't. Yeah, sure.
Let's
fuck it.
go. Let's go. I'm gonna try.
All right, not bad, not bad.
There's definitely some shit lost in translation.
Oh, 100%.
Just da 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 da.
As he slowly approached the creature.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
I need another fucking drink.
That guy's going to roll under the table before we're halfway through.
Exactly. Nara's gonna show up and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I have no
Oh, yeah.
idea. And I'm the one who made dancing raptors.
Right here in one. Yeah, they haven't seen the rest.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm fucking losing.
And sort of, you see it ruffle the leaves.
The leaves?
Yeah, yeah. You look at
Hell
it.
yeah! Hell yeah!
it has-
Can I,
these
are there any
like-
leaves around the door
Yeah.
of the fucking the place, like the door
No,
of
no.
the
It just-
temple?
it kind of it wiggles.
No. I'm asking if there are leaves and stuff on the ground.
No, actually, not anywhere near the entrance.
Really?
Nope, not even one. About any sort of plant life starts at least 3 feet away from the edge of any stonework.
Would I be able to shift over and grab some like leaves?
Okay, move. You gotta make a roll to move very carefully. All right, yeah, you managed to shimmy over. You grab some plants and you kind of. What are you doing with them?
Are you going to
I
do
hold. No. Just hear me out. I hold one leaf on the back of the cowbell, right? And then I hold the mallet with a leaf over top, and I shimmy, and then ding 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 ding. You never know. It might help. It might help.
All right, I need you to make me one last musician check, and this is gonna depend. This is gonna determine how well this translation goes.
Fuck.
43.
You definitely you've translated something. You're not sure what it is. It gives you a head tilt, and then it doesn't run off. Specifically, that's the good sign. Is it doesn't run off. It sort of saunters off. It does not view you as a threat.
Okay. I will just yell out, "Bye, friend," and then walk back into the temple.
And then the giant crab.
No, I haven't summoned crab.
Lure it in so that you can feed it to crab.
No.
Oh, okay.
Lure it in so we can
with the
smoke it in the
bad
meat
owner,
smoker.
He's starving his giant crab.
No, I'm not. I fed him a shit ton of fish before we fucking got stranded on the island.
That was at least a day ago.
He's fine. Crab can go days without eating.
Pans over to the
Naturally.
spirit realm. Father, help! Feed me!
That's what I'm trying to do.
I especially appreciate white, fluffy, horned creatures. I love sucking the
Crab,
meat off.
do you
their
know what
bones.
that thing is?
I don't know. You're hallucinating this entire conversation.
Here. Ding, 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 ding.
You will hear a croaking in the distance, though.
Oh?
Frug.
Well, it's sort of a croak and then a kind of a how to describe it, like a
Ding, 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 ding.
a croak and like a very distinctive thud,
Oh.
and then a croak and then a thud.
Oh.
You mean croak like a frog?
Guys, I
Croak,
think there's a big ass frog out there.
I mean, we are in the swamp.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want me to go check it out?
Are you stealthy?
I can send crab.
Is he stealthy?
No.
I don't.
I don't think any of us are stealthy here.
I mean, the real question is it showing up because of the hell? Or is it showing up because it's just here?
I don't know. I can like look outside if you want.
Yes.
Just like poke my head around.
I mean, you can, as long as you can easily like retreat in the temple.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the temple, but like just look outside.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Fuck. You guys know how I'm colorblind? I'm also apparently creature blind.
How did you know to do the then?
I don't know. I was just fucking having fun.
There. All right. So who's going out to look at this?
Me.
Me. It's me.
I rolled a 19.
Oh boy. Yeah. You
Like
head
I
off.
said, I'm
Well,
creature
the
blind.
negative to this roll is that you are going to walk away from the safety of the temple.
No, I was just gonna pop my head out the door.
Yep, and I'm saying you rolled the 19, and your
Oh,
their train
fuck.
of logic has failed you.
Okay.
So I'm not making something I'm not gonna have it fucking reach out of the fucking ground and pull your skull off. But you are going to be exposed to danger, possibly.
Yay! I will.
And
If I'm leaving the temple, I'm
show off
summoning
a little
crab.
preview. I get to show off a little preview. So this
As
is what
soon as
this
I
is-
would leave said temple, I would be immediately summoning crab.
Okay, so you do, but this is what everything looks like. Is I know those look like mushrooms. They're not mushrooms. They're pools of glowing liquid, unspecified.
Do we know which ones are healing and which ones are bad?
Taste it.
No.
Yep, drink it, coward.
Do we know which one was previously good?
No balls.
Yeah. No. The safe one is more of a blue-green. The acid is green. Now,
Oh,
keep in
so
mind,
so you're saying
is the
the
battle
only
map?
good one is in the middle.
no, this is a battle map. I'll be dropping them into cells whenever a battle starts. So, just treat these as whatever. You know what? Yeah, they can be mushrooms because that's easier than anything
Glowing
else.
mushrooms.
Glowing.
Guys, I think I
glowing
figured out what Endath put in the fucking nutrient paste.
Mushroom.
It's
mushroom.
glowing shrooms. Mushroom dance.
So bad.
Mushroom
Badger, mushroom.
Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Everybody do the mushroom dance.
I think acid is water, so I should be able to ride by.
You're
I can't
right,
get through the water.
dude. Hear me out. Hear me out. Oh fuck! I forgot the opening notes to that song. Fuck. Never mind. 1 second while I look this up.
Looking creature. How deep those pools are.
Yeah.
You know what it says?
God damn it! I just got dad joked. He said, "Hey, you ask the big frog, the thing making the big frog noises, how deep the pools are, and it says deep."
Knee deep.
So then,
Gringo, put yourself for the purpose of this. Put yourself at the bottom. Put yourself at the bottom of the acid pool. I'm done with you.
dissolve yourself.
You know. Here's the thing. You know how we got that meat smoker, right? And there's all this water. You know, dun
Well,
dun.
we can say,
dun,
I'd
dun,
say that Beavis'
dun,
character is probably in the middle of setting that up.
What?
The meat smoker.
God, the
I mean, no, we have
water.
not been gathering rocks and shit. So
Yeah, I've been getting buckets.
Can I start expanding our cave?
No, because that's for later once you can actually expand the base.
I mean, we need to expand it for the meat smoker.
No,
I mean, you got a
just
pretty
put it in
decent sized
water.
room right there. Anyway, here's the big frog.
I don't want to sleep where the smoke is.
It's a whole chamber, dog.
There's the frog.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god,
That's
that's pixelated as fuck.
That's
Oh, no,
nice.
just give it a
No,
second,
that's just
Beavis.
your stream, Beava.
Yeah, it's just your stream.
What? The map isn't. Oh, it took time. It takes time to load.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Just give it a second.
That's a
So you
lovely
see it. You see it.
Render.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah. And you see it's ambling around. It looks like a frog, but it moves like a gorilla.
Dog,
So-
it's fucking got the RGB mode.
It's a frogilla.
And you, for now,
That's good.
Gila.
tequila.
If you taste like tequila, it's weird.
Well, I don't think any of you want to
Wait.
taste it because, Gringo, what your character sees is that you see just acid dripping off it.
Hell yeah, dog. That means
And
shit's
it's
fermenting.
It's sitting in one of the acid pools and just bathing itself.
Dog, it's gonna have super silky smooth skin. Shit probably knows what it's doing.
Oh yeah.
He's
so,
aggressively exfoliating.
Exactly.
No, it's just it does not seem in the least bit bothered by this pool of literal acid.
Wait, can we skin it? And make suits and
Yeah.
anti-acid suits with it?
My goodness, yes, you could do that.
Dink, dink, dink.
Slap him with the bell, dies immediately. Why?
Bell immediately
I
dissolves
don't
because
want
it's
to
made out
play
of
with
metal.
him no more. I got bored and just
So
killed
Beaver
him.
wants to go Dahmer on the.
Yeah, Vigo wants to go Jeffrey Dahmer on the frog.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
It puts the lotion.
What? Throw his head in the
It puts
freezer?
the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again.
No,
Oh,
that's
Lord.
Silence of the Lamb.
Hey, either way,
Wait, the head in the freezer was Ted
somebody's
Bundy,
getting
no?
their face eaten.
No, that's
Somebody's
Jeffrey
getting their face
Dahmer.
eaten.
Because I know that Ted Bundy wanted to make like a weird ass like zombies.
And Dahmer ate people and had the dude's head in his freezer.
I think
And-
both of them did.
And
I
no,
think both of them did.
maybe.
Dahmer.
And then there's fucking what's his name? Buffalo Bill. It's a great one.
Oh. Well, great being
That's-
a relative
that's-
term.
Huh?
I don't think we should be judging anyone by great based on how they murdered people.
Hey man, some of them had better tactics than others.
Yeah, he did.
saying.
He did also have it.
Ted Bundy. Hold on, I'm getting a fact checker to see if Ted Bundy ate people.
No, that's not what we were talking about.
No.
Yeah, well, it's getting fact checked.
We were
anyway.
saying about the head in the freezer.
Yeah, the head in the freezer. Oh yeah, who had the head in the freezer?
Oh, okay.
That was Dahmer.
Okay. No, he did worse. Ted Bundy did kind of worse. I just looked at it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
No,
what did
was
also
gonna
with
say, no,
also
that
with
was-
head in the freezers, but I'm not going to talk about it.
yeah,
Or-
yeah,
So both
Oh,
of
I
them
know.
did.
Oh, he was.
yeah,
he
It's
would
just-
eat people.
Different
Yeah.
variants of creepy.
Yeah. No, I
And
kind of
Yeah.
yeah,
that would have been better.
yeah.
So wow, frog in the swamp.
Yeah,
Frog in the
boy,
swamp.
look at this
And it's
big
got
frog
RGB
gorilla.
mode.
And it's
Wait,
exfoliating in the
guys.
acid.
Guys, I wonder if we skin this thing, does that mean we also get RGB mode?
I mean,
Yeah, you know what? Yes, for the purpose of aesthetics and fashion souls, absolutely.
Fuck yeah!
if you wear that, you should get like a big malus to stealth.
Yeah. Unless you use the
I
arm
don't
meat.
give a shit.
And yeah, so it hasn't seen you yet. What do you want to do?
Dink, dink, dink.
Yeah, but you're alone, dude.
I know, but
The
I have
problem is you're
crack.
not Solid Snake.
I mean, I mean, if he's ringing a bell, no, it's not Solid Snake.
No. I will look back to the temple. I'll throw the fucking mallet back in.
Then it's,
No, you have left the area then. Because you would have to walk back to the temple.
What do you mean?
You are
Where am I
not near
at,
the
then?
temple at all. You're at least
Where am I at?
you were at least 400 feet away from the temple.
And
That is
where
the
is the
problem.
temple on the map?
Not on the map. It is no.
Oh, I'm not even at the map.
You are looking at.
Got it. So I'm completely deserted. Okay.
Yup. Maybe.
I just
now it's coming back to you.
I will calmly dink.
Did you put your name in the fucking goblet of fire? The DM asked calmly.
by
Harry
the...
Potter, you little fucking shit! Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Little twat.
No, just questioningly. Dink. Huh?
I literally
head turn.
Can I say one thing when he does that? I just turn around towards like barbed wire. That like I think he fucked off.
Yeah. And by the way, this is the body shape of an orangutan, and just like an orangutan, it will rip your face off.
Bundy kept the heads of 12 of his
Jesus
Stream!
Christ!
Stream to it, stop!
into the hacksaw.
Shut up!
No, we're on stream.
the
We
fuck
can't
up!
do that with detail. We will get banned.
Okay, sorry.
So, okay, good. He stopped. He forgot that we don't want to get banned.
Good. I wanted to mute Daka for a joke, not to get banned. not to get banned. Okay.
Yes, but people were popsicled. That's all we're gonna say.
Oh, worse than that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yes, worse than that, but we're not gonna say that on stream.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Okay.
it.
So what were
No,
you
my
gonna
dad
say,
is
Biba?
apparently. My dad's trying to get us fucking banned.
Biba, what were you gonna say before all of that just
I
happened?
said it.
I didn't hear you.
I turned towards Baba where I said, I think he fucked off.
Oh,
He did say that.
and then I'll go da dink da dink.
Should we go and look for him?
I don't know where he
Dink
went.
dink dink dink.
I don't know where he went. I just turned around and he was not there
Oh
anymore.
fuck.
Okay, I go back to checking the walls.
Yeah, no, it sees you.
I'll
And
wave.
it does that whole thing. It does the gorilla thing. It gets up and it starts croaking and beating its chest.
I'm just going to say mentally that I really want to say, like, I need you here in the first, Miss Piggy!
No, not the Kermit
I will have Crab just slowly back up.
I'll rip your face. I'll rip your face off. Ook, ook.
Just slowly backing up.
She left me again.
Yeah, man, it's a really good Kermit impression.
Yeah.
Field.
Oh my! Somebody needs to stake Miss Figgy out in a field for bait.
I mean, you know what you say. Like, chicharron does not make itself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You guys talk like this too wise. Yeah, I don't understand.
Chicharrones is fried pork skin.
Yeah. It's really like a French dude making
Pork
like.
rinds.
It's literally like a French dude making like a Latino food reference.
Yeah. They're really good.
I'm
No, it's
When
very-
you
I-
put like
dude.
cheese on them, ooh.
Dude, I really want to try. I never tried it. It looks like chips,
It's-
but better.
Yes. It's so good. But you gotta get them from like a legit
Yeah.
place, though.
Yeah.
So slowly
Ringo-
backing
Ringo
up.
and Crab start violently scurrying away.
No. Not violently, because that would initiate for him to come chasing.
Yeah, that could be like the
Slowly
chasing
back.
thing.
He is doing the gorilla standoff thing, and he's puffing. You see his throat pouch.
Yeah,
puffs
that's
out
why
really
I'm
hard.
backing off.
Don't smile though.
Well, yeah, because that's
Yeah, so
showing
that's-
teeth.
Then it'll actually run at you and rip your face off.
Do you know that there was a woman that got attacked by a gorilla in America in a zoo because the zookeepers keep telling her that no, don't smile at the gorillas.
No,
Yeah, and then she got her ass beat by the gorilla. Broke out, ignored
Yeah.
everyone else, and hunted down her specifically.
Yeah, because she said no. She did, no.
a special bond with
Yes.
Smiling at the gorilla, and for
She did not run. She literally thought the gorilla was going to like hug her or some shit, and she got fucking bludgeoned.
I guess she got her special bond after all.
I mean, that was a lot of physical contact, if you know what I mean.
Eye contact.
gorilla body contact.
Full on contact.
You could say that they were really hyping out.
I was doing the exact opposite of primate emotions. Don't translate. I had to whisper it off screen.
By the way, it's no longer on the screen.
There, yeah, he scurried off screen. Yeah, you managed to make it back to base. Yes, you're at the moment you are safe.
I chuck the mallet in through the door.
Yeah. Like this fucking. I'm not paid enough to deal with this shit.
Not paid.
Yeah, exactly. There's
I
a lot
chuck
of
the
stuff you're
mallet
not
through
willing
the
to do
door
if
of the
you're being
temple.
paid $0.
Did the gorilla monkey thing follow me?
No.
I will chuck the mallet into the base to get their attention.
Makes a xylophone sound going down the stairs.
Not the bell, just the mallet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're saying we have musical stairs now? Great.
For this exact moment, because I am your god, and I get to decide the rules of the universe.
They are becoming
Fine.
piano keys.
Barb will go outside to look what is going on.
Guys,
What's
guys,
happening?
guys. Hey, hey, Barb, hey, Barb,
Monkey.
Barb.
What was that sound?
Before you come up here, can you grab that mallet that I just threw down there? My bad.
Why you throw it then?
Fuck you,
To
no!
get your guys' attention.
You could have just said the
What
word.
attention?
But where's the fun in that?
Not
All
using
right,
the
so
mallet and making an
Barb
old
was-
man bend over.
Fine.
Barb was clearing this out. Let me add a. Let's see. What's the smaller one that I can add?
Shit, I don't
Barb,
think
you
so.
managed to clear out just. You managed to clear out a smaller area. Let me grab something.
Right here.
Wait, I don't exist no more.
Yeah, he's gone.
Haha.
He's gone!
And I'm back.
Oh no, he's right there.
He's alive, but he's
Alive,
dead.
I'm
He's
dead.
alive, but he's
I'm
dead.
back.
He's gone again, at
Ah,
least on my screen.
I mean, I'm back.
Yep.
But I don't see
Nah,
a
on
token.
ours you're gone, dog.
I mean, I'm here, there. I mean, I deleted the one duck I made, I think. Or me made? I don't know.
Hmm.
Me, Mabe.
Let me try. Oh, I cannot delete it.
Go stretch your legs, bud.
Hey, that's fucking perfect, Daka.
Oh my god! It looks like you looks like you pissed on my bed. What the fuck? God damn it!
Wait,
There's
wait,
no way I can explain this properly on
Wait,
stream.
Daka.
Don't even bother.
Daka. When I create my
Yeah.
token, it actually creates 2 tokens for some reason every time.
That's weird. Wait, is it because I made a duplicate? Okay, is it because I copied water horse? No? Huh. That's weird.
And when I do water horse, I also make 2 of them for some reason.
Oh, I only see one.
Me too.
I see
And
two
now
of
I
them.
don't see the horse. And now I don't see yours.
There we go. All right,
But I have
Barbed
both-
Wire. This is
but
what
I have
you
both of
this is
them.
what you see.
Hmm,
You've
guys,
managed to dig. You've managed to dig this out.
I've expanded my base.
Actually, I'm gonna. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm gonna rotate 2 things just because I want shit to. I want the colors to match because you can see that the shading on that bottom area doesn't match, and it's gonna. If it's not gonna bother anyone else, it will bother me.
I mean, it would bother me as well, so...
Hold on. I'm gonna spin this. Hold on. The world is rotating. Don't worry. The layout's not changing. Give me a second. And there we go.
Key.
There. So you've now expanded your base to include that.
I know I don't have any music.
Let me scrunch that up a little bit. Yeah, let's get a little closer.
Okay, and can you see that one?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so it was literally
Yes, I
roll,
can.
it was literally
Yes,
roll
I
20.
Yes.
It was literally roll
Yeah,
20
it's
passing
just
out.
on it's just on your end apparently.
Yeah. No, I solved it. I just reloaded.
Yeah.
But no, I
Here,
don't have any
and,
music.
Bam and bam.
But,
And those 2 chuckle fucks are going to be up there.
but no, I literally don't have any music now. I don't know why.
Oh well. I am no master of arcane machinery. I cannot rights of I cannot fucking rights of maintenance this back into working order.
Okay, now the music is non-existent for me. It does not even show up.
Weird.
The fuck? Okay, that's new.
All right. So,
So I need to reload again.
Barbed Wire has finished clearing out this area for the smoker.
Guys, I did it! My back hurts!
Dies from being old.
Oh, bye, Barb.
No, the map is rotated, but I still don't have.
I'm not dead yet, you punk! You mallet!
Oh, the map rotated. What the hell?
Yeah, because the shit wasn't matching up.
Is there like
Okay.
a theme? Is there a theme here or not at all? Is there music in this map or not at all?
Yeah, there is.
I think there is.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me try something. I'm gonna restart the sound real quick.
First time because I literally see it. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now it works. Okay, it was literally just.
Okay, I didn't have to restart the music on my end.
Okay, now it's work, and I think yeah, you can see my tokens, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
And
so
your creepy horse.
so we fixed it.
It works. Yes, I said moving.
So turning on and off twice did actually work, somewhat.
And then off and then back on.
I mean, no, I needed to do it twice, and then you needed to do it once for the music.
All right, so, for the
Technology.
smoker, I mean, you don't need a crazy amount for the smoker. You just need a bit of stone, a bit of wood, which the stone has been provided. You know, all the stone that barbed
dig.
wire. Yeah, all the stone that you just dug out can be repurposed for the smoker.
You still need wood for it.
Yep, you do need to go out for wood.
Should we
I'll
go?
go get wood.
I mean, is there any wood? It's a weird ass for mid forest somewhat down.
Yeah,
out
you
there.
could actually just go outside and dig up the ground, and it is wood.
Dig out the ground.
Well, some of it's wood, some of it's like pure plant matter, some of it's like that weird wood.
No, because I was like, why not just cut a fucking tree?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you go outside and you see the fucking frog gorilla.
What is that called? I thought it was for
No,
miles.
it's at the edge of the clearing.
I mean, we can still try to cut wood.
Yeah. Just, it's keeping an eye on you.
I'm keeping an eye on it too, and also protecting Barb when he's cutting wood.
Prolonged eye contact.
And I have 4
Nope.
eyes.
I will roll because I want some extra wood.
You want some wood? You get you get the same amount of wood that you would have gotten if you hadn't rolled.
Can I try to roll? The wood
Can
as
I
well?
also try?
All right.
Time to become a Brazilian wood cutting company. And I'm shit at cutting wood.
You cut your own wood. Ow.
Oh no.
No, Daka, don't.
He is now a dickless man.
Fucking don't. No.
No,
I don't think I got any spells to help you there, bud.
No. You managed to.
I mean, I have a forks. The only thing
What are
I
you
have is a
using? What are
fork,
you
so-
using to cut down the trees?
I mean, it's a forks. It's not meant for it. So
Yeah. So you try to hit the tree, it bounces back and hits you in the forehead.
good thing it's single. Good thing it's single bladed.
Blast. You managed to fell a tree.
It's made of meat.
Well, it's like weird, almost fleshy.
So it's like
wood.
fungus.
No.
It's mushroom tree.
That's why it's weird. Is because it's not a it's harder than a fungus.
So
it's
it's
still like
it's a crystallized fungus. Crystal mushrooms.
Oh no, the LSD.
No, that's what happens, Beaver. You're like, haha, if I will cut down this tree, and you instead take a bite. You can instead fucking shove some in your mouth, and you go on an acid trip.
Oh no, I have augury as a skill. Do I get visions?
You get the giant Bivaidonas looks down at you and says, "You want a little schmunk?"
Oh, yeah, I literally have 40. I literally have 40 inauguri, so technically I can get accurate visions of it being too high to understand them.
Yeah, you Marcus, the god of drugs, actually a thing, by the way.
He keeps screaming at me that he's high and needs to get down, but I don't understand why, because he's technically on the floor.
He's on the floor, but on the floor next to him is a ladder. And he is clinging onto the ladder, screaming that he has too high.
And I'm just too confused to understand.
No, but what? So you do get the wood. You can make the smoker. It's not like this is like a 2-hour project.
Hey, question. What if I just had Crab rip tree up?
That yeah, you could have rolled a strength roll for that, but you didn't, and you still got some. So.
I mean,
I'm trying to find a good picture of a smoker that's not going to look like a modern smoker.
Like smokestack or like a smoke shack?
get a smoke shack.
Yeah.
Smunk. Smoke shake.
Why do they keep showing me pictures of the smoke shack as a restaurant? Ah, shit.
I put in smoke, and there's a picture of a child with his head in a plastic bag. What the fuck, Roll20? Wait, can I post it? Can I post it? Can I drag it? Hold on. No, it's not gonna let me. I'm so sad.
Oh fuck! Oh,
What the fuck? That's fucking wild. What the fuck?
Okay, I have a medieval smoker. But it's realistic.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's realistic. Well, hold on. Wait, give me a second.
I'm going to send you the picture.
Well, I don't want. Remember, I'm not paying for premium for this, so I'm trying to save
I'm also
on what
I'm not paying for premium either.
Exactly.
I'm just sending you a picture. That's what it would
No.
kinda look like, but way bigger.
There. There, and then I can do a little smoke.
But if they try to if they literally try to copyright claim me for showing a picture from the 15th century, I'm going to slap a bitch. I'm just going to send you the picture via DM.
I do not vibe with this world.
Yeah. So, what the fuck is that? That's a wall.
It's what I'm working with, man.
Mine's better.
Yeah, but I'd have to upload it onto the Roll20 and spend data on it.
Dude, that's one picture versus two pictures.
Fine.
Oh, jeez.
Get in the water.
That's
Why?
That's not how it sounds. You're
Look
way
this
too
far.
joyful for singing that song.
Get in the water.
It's literally like Poseidon being like, now you're going to drown to death or I'm killing your entire family.
And then I come along and say, get in the water. It's pool time. Poseidon, god of the pool.
And he is technically.
Poseidon, god of the schmunk. I know this is not how this happened, but I love that. I love that animation. It's like, all right, we're gonna decide what domains we get. I want the ocean. All right, Poseidon gets the ocean and earthquakes. All right, I have a
No,
wife. We're not doing that
No.
right now. And horses.
no, it was reversed. He said ocean and horses, and then he
Again,
said,
yes.
"I want the earthquakes." And the earthquakes, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh boy, that's way too big.
no, because Hades was like, I want a wife. And he was like, no, that's not how it works.
Not what we're doing right now.
And then he was like, earthquakes.
Here we go. All right. Now your smoker is set up for when you have meat to smoke.
Need to kill a bitch.
And then quickly have soup for you all.
I go eat the soup. I'm
What kind of soup?
hungry.
You fish. He hands you a bowl, and you fish a spoon around in. And there's a rock, but then the rock melts.
Is it rock salt?
No, like a rock from the room. A rock from the room that barbed wire just cleared out, and then it melts.
Did you use the acid outside to make the broth?
Barb will look at the soup. Look at the.
He
who
gives
made
you
the
the
soup?
frog blink. He blinks one eye, then he blinks the other eye.
Wait,
And
who
then
made
doesn't
the
answer
soup?
your question.
Wait, no. Yeah.
The fish man. The
No.
red fish man.
Yeah.
Ah.
The
So
one
Barb
is...
will look at the soup. He will look at the Quigley, and then chug down the soup.
It tastes delicious, with a specifically earthy tone to it.
It's a rock.
Yeah. Quigley has given you rock soup.
I just look at it and wait for the side effects.
Yeah. No.
Do I roll for side effects?
You actually don't.
I just keep waiting, expecting shit to go down. Whoa, what the fuck's happening?
Yep.
The entire room moved.
Yeah, well, no, I moved the other room.
Okay, it fucked with my
Yeah.
vision for a second.
With me too.
Well,
All you have to do
that
is not
soup
open this
was
bag.
delicious. Thank you. Now I'm off to go to sleep.
I go sleep.
Yeah.
I go sleep now. Fucking passes the fuck out.
Just go sleep now. Just collapses on the spot.
Yeah, collapses directly where he was standing in the room.
Wait, that's what Gringo did in the stairs.
Huh?
Collapse on the spot.
No.
And I killed
Alright,
him.
I zoned out. What happened?
Well, that's literally what he did. Collapse on the spot. He did it right
What?
now.
Why? Why?
Oh, because sleepy.
Oh.
Where's my horse?
Why?
The horses wandered in to try the soup.
No, he wants the blood.
I
of the
didn't know
innocent.
the horse knew how to do that.
He wants the blood.
Quigley
Of the...
follows after him with a bowl of soup.
He looks back. He's like, "Can I eat the weird man?" No, but he's red like a tomato.
And then Horse sees beyond the pale into the eldritch god that hides beneath the visage of Quigley.
Not canon.
Not canon. Indeed. There are no cannons here. We have not invented them yet.
No, that would never
Not
be a
for
Quigley
long.
god.
Oh, no, not a god, no. I never said it was a god to be that.
I wrote the law. No.
Nah.
And then he walks through the wall and become a mouse, that become a dragon, that become an infant, and then disappear. Not a god, TM.
Quigley is the god of game masters.
No, I do not prescribe to that. I don't like soup enough.
But you like broth.
Not the same thing.
Well, he can make you a broth.
Is that a soup?
I mean, broth is just a soup by a different name.
No.
All things are soup in the eyes of Quigley. Technically, he could make you macaroni soup.
Oh, you mean like potato salad?
No, he'd make you potato salad soup. Remember, everything has to be a soup. Those are the rules.
You mean like a pasta salad?
Fucking pasta salad. What was the other one that Bass told us about? And it's like, oh yeah, it's yummy. And
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
mean
no, it's not a
ambrosia?
fucking salad.
You mean that's ambrosia?
Yes.
And then they wonder why America is full of obese people.
No. Remember, that was also a Canadian thing.
Yeah, because it's Midwest. It's Midwest and North. And Midwest is like good. I'm just going to offend so many people, but I'm going to say it anyway. Midwest is off-brand Canada. Or Canada is off-brand Midwest. You know, everyone is offended.
Remember, there are no rats in that one place in Canada.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, no, complete the worst place
Okay,
for Beaver
so-
to ever be.
Not Beaver, the bears.
Well, no, I meant Beaver the person because there's no cute rat. There's not even pet rats.
Okay, we have a game to run.
Yes.
I like drink some of the soup and wait for it to like fuck me up.
You've already been waiting. It's not gonna happen.
Okay, I just drink the soup suspiciously and walk out like it was not that
Somebody
bad.
just I just found like as far off of the map the map for you guys as could be. There's just a little drawn dot. Who put that there?
I don't see it.
What are you talking about?
I don't see it. That's only on you.
But-
I don't see none.
I literally zoomed out as there's nothing.
Yeah. No, it's gone now. I deleted it.
Oh. I mean,
but
even,
yeah.
even when you said it, I did not see anything.
So, what are y'all doing now?
I mean, we
Barbie's sleeping.
All right, so you all go. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and
Yeah, but he's
Hans
old.
goes the fuck to sleep.
he's old. Can I just like look outside and try to see if there's any like wildlife or easy shit to hunt down to supplement the meal?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Roll me hunting, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have any, so I'm just going to roll blind.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh,
You go
Jesus.
outside. You go outside and you see. There we go. There. You go outside and you see.
I hate the fact that the last thing Saphir wrote instead in my chat was at least the perverts aren't in the walls.
But you just gotta fumigate. You just gotta fumigate it, and then it'll kill. Then you'll just have a house full of dead perverts.
What the fuck?
It's from the Legend of Adventures. They're in the walls.
And they stick things through the walls. They
What?
say it's sausage.
No.
but it's not sausage.
I did see this. So
That's
I'm
what
just asking, what did
around with a bloody penis.
you did spit it out? Yes.
No, I mean eventually.
Okay. So before I divulge even more, and someone write more shit on where's this gringo?
What's up?
What happened with 91?
I'm just trying to find a good creature.
Wait.
Actually, yeah. Hold on. You find, walking past your camp. There. Putting it in Monster Hunter Cowabunga. You find about a person-sized crab that has.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It has crab fruit.
Wait a minute. If I fed this to crab, that'd be bit cannibalism. But if I use the
Crabs
crab
regularly-
bananas,
Crabs regularly commit cannibalism.
we aren't going to talk
Yes.
about that.
Yes, we are,
No.
because you just brought it up.
No, you just brought it up.
No, you did.
No, you.
But no, I'm gonna grab those crab bananas and I'm gonna go find the monkey.
Well, you're not out there making the roll. Biva is,
I know.
and Biva gets to decide what he's going to do with this creature.
I look at it and I'm like, I try to see if there's any more. Dude, like try to assess.
No, it appears just this one.
Because that's fruit. Maybe.
And also on a 91, out of character, I'll remind you: any creature that tries to make itself look like something you would eat is a parasite.
No. He's a cow, a parasite.
No, but a cow doesn't. A cow is not evolved to look like something that would be consumed. But if a creature naturally looks like and makes itself look like another food source of a known predator, that is a parasite that wants to be eaten.
I mean, not always.
No, that's no. That's a hard rule for. I can promise you
No.
that.
No.
I mean, a banana slug does kind of look like a banana, but doesn't look edible. Whatever.
I'm not explaining it properly.
Definitely.
You are, but it's not. It's not. Nature doesn't give a fuck about like hard rule. Unless like gravity or cancer, and even then, technically, the capybaras have like a cheat for cancer because of their size as rodents. There's only one, right?
Yeah, it's just the one.
How big is this?
The fact that there's weird claw bananas is strange.
I mean,
But-
yeah.
But it does look like the thing itself might be pretty yummy.
So what you're trying to tell me is that the banana is a lie, but the crab is not?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still eat a parasite.
Yeah, just don't just make sure you cook it properly.
Dude, I'm not going to eat anything raw. I don't know this land.
He says as he literally took a chomp out of a fucking fish last session.
No, a chop out of a tree.
No,
Oh,
he
no,
took
and a fish,
he
you're
took
right.
chunk
Well,
straight
no,
out the
he's a-
fish.
No, I knew what it was.
He's a void rain. He doesn't have to care about if it's safe or not.
And also, I know what it was. He told me it's a tuna. He told me what it was before I ate it.
Oh yeah. You're right, I guess.
But I guess he did what happened. You chicky bitch.
Hmm. I mean, you're right. Yeah. Let's keep moving.
I mean, we
And,
don't have.
and you
We
walk
don't
up
have.
and you punch it in the soft spot of its brain, and it dies on the spot.
Oh no.
I mean, I wanted to technically use my fox to do it because it's a piercing weapon.
Yeah, you do that. You stab it immediately in the brain, and it dies.
Okay, I'm dragging it back in.
Yeah.
So now just we plump the crab inside.
Yeah, you're like, hey, we found food.
I got food.
You were outside. You were outside for 30 seconds. Yeah.
Barbie's sleeping. He's sleeping.
I got food. It's a crab thingy thing with a banana.
How
thingy
big is
thing.
this crab?
There's people size.
So like my crab size or like smaller?
What kind of size?
Smaller, but like not too small. Too much smaller.
Can I try to
Fair.
like poke the banana with my sword, with my forks?
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean,
It feels like it's just like a hard shell.
you probably have that. We probably have that like pots and water and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have that to survive. I expect like if you send us to do survival, that it gives us like.
I guess we
could smoke them.
Oh, that's a bullshit.
I assume that we took the pots and from the ship.
Yeah. I mean, I thought
Yeah,
the
there's
boil.
just a random. There's just a random crate labeled pots and pans off in the corner.
Like literally, like I literally look back. Like I'd rather boil the banana thing. The banana thing is weird, and if I don't know, then boiling sure can, like at least tell us if it's like poisonous and shit.
Yeah. Plus, like, I could. Oh wait, nope, wrong character. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, so you boil it.
I'm specifically boiling the banana thing is.
Yeah. You boil it, and yeah, it cracks open. Well, there's fluid spills out.
What
Mmm.
kind?
Suspicious fluids.
Gringo beat me to it.
What kind of fluid? What did it look like? How did it crack?
Weird, salty white liquid. It's nice and warm.
No, thankfully, no, not that.
Was it
It's sort of a it's a poison. It's a purple sludge. Yeah, it's poison. I fucking said it out loud by accident.
Yes, you did.
I literally looked
Yes,
at
you
it.
did.
I literally look at it like, just eat it. He's like, poison.
Hey, wait.
Oh,
Give
I
it to
think-
Krigley.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
I can
Yeah.
feed my horse. I need to feed my horse.
Yeah, but
No.
what if it kills your horse?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's a water horse. They literally can spill acid and rot afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so what you have deduced is that how this thing survives is that it tricks animals into eating its delicious fruit, and then they die, and then it scavenges their bodies.
Alright. So I'm literally go back. I literally empty
Poison
the
it.
pot, take another pot. Should we boil the crab or should we smoke the crab?
Smoke.
Smoke.
By the way, I don't
But
know.
that might take longer though.
By the way, I don't know how to cook, so I'm literally asking.
Well, our only other cook is currently in a coma.
So you don't trust her to cook to begin with, so.
No. We don't trust her to cook when it's nutrient paste.
I literally like
But
poke
other
her.
cooking, yeah.
I literally poke her like as they're still alive. Do they make noises? No, like both of them do nya.
I see sounds.
They make like a meh.
Estelle, you've changed.
They make like a glub because they used to be mer people.
Yeah, they make the very typical Dubroduna noise of myrrh.
They're not. There's literally scales on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was making the joke.
So they're still alive, right?
Yeah, they're still breathing.
I don't know. They're not done anything. And they seem to like squirming and shit. I'm like, are they dead yet?
Can I eat them?
But I can feed them to my horse.
No.
Like, are you in any position to talk? Blah 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 blah. No. What the fuck did she put in that paste?
Crack.
That was bad. No, because cracks would be have fun at least. They're literally half dying.
Oh my god.
Like, okay. Should I put the meat in or should I put like the claw in?
The shell, like the big body. Just throw it all in.
Oh, I literally start to
yeah, you
hack.
cook it.
Literally
No,
start to hack
it'd
big
be
pieces
too big,
and
but
put
you
in.
could cook it in its shell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just really like, I'm just improvising. I don't know how to cook, so I'm literally like, and my
No,
character.
just throw the whole thing in the pot.
Not have,
once
it's not
the
a
water's
pot.
boiling.
You said smoke.
Yeah, but
By the
that'll take
way-
longer.
You do notice that there is one creature that is down here of its own volition, which is the weird squeaky toy ball thing.
Huh?
The thing, the orb that Dreamy stepped on.
The dragon toy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you look at it.
Where is
There's no
that?
thoughts behind those eyes. You're not even sure if it technically has a brain.
By the way, canon-wise, my Kelpie like at least every hours and a half is like, can I eat that thing? And like, no.
Yeah, it tries. At one point it would try to bite into the fucking squeaky toy, but it can't. It's like trying to bite rubber. It just deforms and then reforms. You can't pierce it.
Can I use it as a chew toy? Whatever. As long as they don't scream at me, I don't care. Chew. Quick. That's fun. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
pretty much. Yes. Look at this horse. Acts like a dog. Yes, what a good horse.
Technically, like horse like eats baby chickens, so it's a...
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
weird.
No, it's a supplement. Nature don't give a shit.
Yep, it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
I literally like, do you have a pot big enough? Or do I need to hack it?
No, you gotta cook it in its shell.
Yeah, but it's a man-sized crab.
Do we have a big enough pot? You say you ask.
No, you don't have a pot for that.
So I need to hack it then.
Fine.
So I need to hack it
So-
in pieces.
I guess
then.
we can smoke it then.
I still need to
Yeah.
hack it in pieces. None of our shit is big enough.
Nah, dog, just throw the whole thing in the smoke shack.
Dude, what do...
But the smoker
what-
is not big enough for.
Oh, it's a small smoker.
Yeah.
It's not an industrial smoker, we just built it out of rocks and wood.
Rude.
Oh, you just didn't. I can't make that joke on stream. Never mind.
I'm the only one doing shit. Like, because it be like, put it into a smoker. I don't care. Here, put the wood in, like, light it, and like, here we go. How does that shit work? I don't know. And you put everything in, and like, here you go. If it tastes like shit, not my fault. At least I did something.
Yeah, research.
Okay, Barb.
Go fuck yourselves.
Awaken.
I will-
from his slumber.
I was gonna say I go over to the to Endath's like
Yeah. And then
pile of herbs in their bag, and I'll just find some herbs and seasonings.
Hi there.
Do you know what those do?
Hmm.
I don't know. I think this one's cilantro. Maybe that one's some thyme.
Look back at them.
I think
don't
that one's
want-
Old Bay.
Look back at them like literally. What?
I'm in the bottle.
It's like I
What?
don't want to be poisoned and shit. We have enough problems.
I'm pretty sure this one says Old Bay on it, dog.
Do you trust her with labels?
What is going on?
The
It
cooking
looks store bought.
I don't trust anything. You can put it on yours, not in the smoker. I don't want to shit myself to
Okay.
death. Look at them.
Dog, they're just taking a nap. Calm down.
No, they ate the paste and now they're conversing. That's not
Well,
sleeping.
they're not convulsing, but there's definitely some drool and maybe a little bit of other fluids.
They have a fever and shit. When they wake up and not be surprised, they start to barf and shit everywhere.
Yeah. One of Dreamy's character's eyes, like one is still looking for. She's developed a lazy eye.
They just slowly go like part ways.
They do the goldfish thing where they go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see someone use the smoker. Oof.
I did somewhat. I don't know what I'm doing, but I did it.
Well, I'm not a chief, so I don't know either.
Dude, we're in deep shit. The only one that also cook or to cook literally poisoned themselves and someone else. It's not good.
How to make rice?
I think we are doomed. I don't know.
Can I roll to try and like prepare the crab or do something to make
it's
it
in the smoker.
roast good?
It's in the smoker. I put it in. Like, I literally, because I got fed up, so I did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes actually quite wonderful.
Hey, it's not done cooking. It takes hours in the smoker.
Yeah.
It's a long ass time.
But you're like, yeah, this is all right. You know, it's starting to. I mean, you don't have to worry about eating raw meat or not either.
It's just like, you know, it's just, I just fanned the fire and I'm like, there we go. I don't know.
Start the fire.
I think it will be good.
I hope
don't
so.
know. So what are we gonna do now?
I mean, we're waiting for the meat to be done.
Wait, give me a second.
Is there anything else you'd like to do while you're waiting for the meat to be done?
I mean, what can
Well,
we do?
I'm.
Can I take the bananas
Oh, they're in the
and go
farm.
find? Oh, damn!
They have a poison.
Yeah.
I was gonna go find the gorilla
No
frog.
portable poison.
I mean, you have a pot full of purple poison and smooshed banana thingies.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going for the for the
Fragile. Frogila.
yeah, the frogila.
Or you could call it. You could call it the grape.
No.
Grape.
No.
Sorry, the grape. The frappe.
No.
Frappe.
Frogila is better.
Or you could literally do a Franglish. Grenouilla.
Nah, Frogila.
Now, for anyone wondering, the actual name of this creature is called a Sulfurios.
Oh.
As I have
God damn it, sulfuric. God damn it.
Yep.
See you bastard.
You Pokemoned it.
I should Pokemon it. You know what? It's not always bad to Pokemon it. Sometimes that can be pretty fun.
Yes, that guy's not that bad. Pat you on the shoulder. It's not that bad, I swear.
Motherfucker, I'm stealing. I'm taking your characters. I'm taking your character's existence privileges away.
Okay, I'm leaving the campaign. Bye.
Nah.
If I have no characters, why am I here?
Moral support.
Nah, fuck your moral.
Okay, Barb will prepare some tea.
With his shoulder leaves, back leaves, leaves on his back.
Yes, from his back leaves, yes.
From his backpack bonsai.
Yes.
That's really a good alliteration, backpack bonsai.
That was fucking good. Oh,
Because of streaming, I'm getting better and better at saying random shit that sounds good.
Yeah, actually, I will give you that.
Oh, Jesus,
Give me that, I know.
Okay, so Barb
No, I'm not
is...
giving you that. If you're gonna be spicy about it.
I'm not being spicy about it, I know.
I'm trying to give you a compliment, motherfucker.
I sounded backhanded.
So Barb is giving a tea to
Motherfucker.
the fish boy and to the scaly boy because he has scales and
Actually, I look at the tea like, do you know exactly what plant it is?
I can't look behind me, so no. But it tastes good.
I look back as slowly I look back at Gringo's character waiting for him to drink first.
What?
He gave you tea!
Oh, thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
From his back bonsai.
Drink.
Why'd you say it like
Drink
that?
me.
There is a bonsai on his back.
back bonsai.
Do you want me to call it a backpack bush? That doesn't sound better.
Back.
I don't know, man.
Do you want to taste the flavors of the backside bush?
What's the fucking queso version of that? Big Mac, Big Mac.
Get fucking
You want to taste his backside bush? If there's one thing that I know for Dead Saturn, I can always make it worse.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop it!
No, I can't.
Stop it, Viva!
It's like the dumbass version of Epic the musical. Like, you can learn to forgive, and me it's like you need to stop, babe. Like, no, I can't.
I cannot. I must not.
No, dude, it's Epic the musical. I can't. Just me with that dumbass joke in the corner. No.
Get in the dumbass joke.
Get dumber instead of get in the water.
Okay.
Get dumber.
Get in the dumber.
No, just dumber, not in the dumber. Because then it's too long.
Okay. So yeah, Bob will sip on his tea.
Well, I see Gunigo characters have to converse because of the back bush. Because the flavors of the back hair. That's actual. What do you mean? Is Gringo dying?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Does Gringo wish he was dying?
Yes.
There we go. Well, there's our answer.
So is
I could make it happen.
live on live on Twitch.tv.
Oh shit! Yeah, you right.
In Minecraft, he's putting a
Yeah,
square gun.
in Thumos. In Thumos.
He's putting a square gun in Minecraft.
Hey,
He's pulling his cock out! In Minecraft.
about Minecraft, I did start playing it.
It's horrifying. It looks like every single Tetris piece at once.
So is the tea fine or not fine?
The tea's, yeah, I'd say the tea's fine. I mean, that's up to Hans.
You want me to roll for it? I would say it is
No, because-
fine. It's not poisonous.
No, because it's
Hans.
a trollkin. So I'm like,
Hans.
is it edible for
Don't-
us?
Hans, don't roll for it. Just tell me how it would taste.
How it would taste?
How does it taste?
Let's say it would taste like yerba mate. Wait, what was it? I have it right here. Mint and lime.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
It's like drink like that's actually pretty good. Wow.
Well, thank you.
Dude, improvise the tea brand. You could start a tea
Amazing.
house with that shit. Like, where do you get? They would ask, like, where do you get your produce? And you just point at your back.
I have it with me.
It's literally
By the way,
it's literally homeboy grown.
I think she's fucking over distracted, but Ruby is in the chat.
She was, but she's working.
Wow.
And Ruby's not in this campaign.
Yeah.
I wish she was.
Yeah, but you know, priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Elusan Blip. Oh, hey, okay, we need to stretch and unshrimp ourselves.
Yep, hold on. Let me, everyone want to take a 5-minute piss break?
So
Yes, I will take it.
the horns for the
Because I
drink
need-
is. Would you rather have me drink juice, fruit juice, or water?
What type of juice do you have?
It's apple, cassis, and how do you translate that in English? Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one sounds good. After apple juice makes you wanna pee more. So, I mean, it works like that on me. So yeah, I'll be back in a few.
Actually, that juice is specifically like enriched in vitamin E to help with blood circulation.
Oh really?
Yep, because I had problems and I'm spooked now. And it tastes kind of good, so it tastes good actually. So I'm like, hey, benefits.
Yeah.
Hmm.
'Cause I don't like shit that is too sugary.
Hmm. Well, good to know. Okay, I'll be back.
Yep, I'm going to take a piss too. Eat it big. And maybe get some cheese. Since we're doing like a post, how are you doing, Elosan and everyone in the chat? How are you all doing? I've been doing fine on my own. It's just that some stuff happened. How do I say this? Because I don't want to. Oh yeah, like a new location start with work next week, and it's going to be a mine. The dogs are not going to be happy about that. My security dog is going to give me such a fucking side eye because of that. But at the very least, like we've managed to like negotiate enough so that we actually show up after they put electricity back, so we won't have to literally do the horror show of showing into like an old mine with flashlights because it's stupid. So at least we have like the lights and shit on, so we can actually do our job without having to be in a horror movie every fucking time. Because we're supposed to like secure the location, because they don't know how many like that place was left there for quite a bit, so they're trying to secure all of the exits. And because there's some exits somewhere else, so they don't know, because they have one map and the map is outdated. And we know that there's other exist. Oh fuck! I missed cheese. Dude, I've eaten no cheese in 3 months. Oh my god!
Why?
Because I'm trying to be healthier.
But cheese is healthy.
Whatever.
Dairy, calcium, cheese.
I don't care. I'm eating
It's
cheese.
literally in your blood, Biva. Cheese
know.
is like.
I know. I am a Caucasian male from Europe. The only people that eat more
No,
cheese than us
it's
is
'cause you're
literally the
French.
Mongols. Like the people from Mongolia eat a lot of cheese. A lot.
Yeah,
of dairy.
they do. They do.
They even put butter in their tea.
In their tea?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
In Tibet, Nepal, and Mongolia, they put butter in the tea
Why?
to put more fat in, because they need it to work.
Okay, that makes sense. And some butters, when they're unsalted, really don't have a flavor.
I mean, you taste the fat, but it's not that pronounced.
Yeah, it's not gonna have a big. It's not gonna really affect it. If
Yeah.
anything, it might actually enhance it a little.
I never tried. It's like the version. I think they drink like a version of chai tea. So it's like milk.
They
and
drink
butter.
TT.
Yeah, I know.
I
That's it.
like making that joke with people just randomly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be confused by that.
Not if they seen the Spider-Man movie. It's fucking Into the Spider-Verse. There's the whole joke about that. Because there's an Indian Spider-Man. I don't remember his name, but fucking Miles was like, "Yo, chai tea? Sure, I'll have some." And he's like, "I don't know why you call it chai tea. Chai is the word for tea. So you're just saying TT."
How old is that meme?
Only like a year or two. If that.
There. Alrighty, I am back. Is everyone else back?
Not
I
Hans.
think all of us but Hans.
With the making cheese and reviving.
Cheese. Bring me the
Now I want
give me
cheese.
the
Damn
cheese.
it.
But I can't even explain to you what I can't even explain you what the cheese is, because it's literally like a French brand that only exists in France. Like most French cheese.
I could get it imported.
It's Saint-Nectaire.
You should just like send me that in a DM so I can look it up
It's a soft.
and look up more cheeses.
One of my favorite, I think my favorite cheese is it's named like a Tom des Croquants. It's literally it's used like walnut liquor, like alcohol,
Yes.
Ooh.
and they rub it on the
Yes.
outside of the cheese as it matures, and the cheese has the walnut liquor like it's like the outside tastes like the outside tastes a mix
Amazing.
of like soft, not very soft. It's like a half hard, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
And it tastes like the outside tastes like a mix of cheese and liquor, and the inside tastes like the cheese, and it melts together wonderfully. It costs.
let me guess, and it's a really creamy and like thick cheese on the inside.
No, it's all hard. It's kind of hard, but it does melt.
I thought you said it was a soft cheese,
It's not like hard. It's like
but it's like a thick, creamier cheese.
not creamy.
No?
It's more like cheddar, I guess, in the texture,
Oh,
and it just melts.
I like I got this one cheese. I can't remember what it was, but they did that thing with like the wine type shit on the outside.
Yeah.
But it was like the consistency of like cream cheese on the inside, but just
Oh.
like a little bit like firmer.
I see.
Oh my god, dude,
If-
it was fucking amazing.
If you like creamy cheeses, there is like a goat one in France that is named after a town. Most of them are named after towns.
Makes sense because it's where it originated from.
Yeah, or it's either like an abbey or a town.
Uh-huh.
And it's named Rocamadour, which is Rocamadour is a famous town in France because it's very like touristy and scenic.
Yep.
And they make little goat cheeses that you can just pick up one and smear it on like bread, and it's just the perfect amount.
Oh,
I mean, if you like a lot of cheese, and I do.
oh, I love cheese.
And if they age,
I'll make a grilled cheese with one slice of cheese, and then a little bit of butter on the inside, and then a slice of cheese, and then more cheese, and then more cheese. Oh yeah, and then to top it off to get your final outer layer, cheese. No bread, just cheese,
and so the and
and then I
Okay.
throw it on the grill.
and the thing that Rocamadours are great because if you let them in the fridge for too long, they just become better.
Yeah,
They literally turn
it
liquid.
become.
They literally turn half liquid, and it's just like a spread at the end.
Oh.
And if you like a strong, rich taste of like goat cheese,
Yes.
it's great.
Give.
I have a bunch of stuff. Like literally, I have one that you're supposed to cook with. It is come like Tom. Tom is a type of cheese, and it's just like because it's a family of cheeses. Because of course it's France. And because you have semi-solid Tom, you have fresh Tom, which is uncooked and pasteurized. Most cheese in France could kill the average lactose intolerant because it's unpasteurized. It's the best one.
Yep. That's my kind of cheese.
And
Good enough to kill the lactose intolerant.
dude, it's
You
kinda
know
funny.
why? Because then my dad can't have it, and I can have it to myself.
That's legit.
No, he'll just violently throw up.
And it's
Oh.
because
He's that kind of lactose intolerant.
Oh,
It doesn't give him the shits. It
Oh,
gives him
God.
the boot, the barf. It's bad.
so like
Like,
so
and what's weird is well, no, it's not even like cheese or milk or anything like that. It's just ice cream.
what?
Yeah,
That only
that does that to him.
has he tried to make his own
It's
ice cream?
only ice. Huh?
No, maybe like chemicals in there.
It's just ice cream. It doesn't matter what kind or where he gets it from.
Damn, that's weird.
But milk and cheese does nothing to him.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like there's so many like French cheeses that are awesome. When I was in Canada, I was sad. There were like 4 kinds of cheese. And any kind of like decent quality cheese that we call in France, it really costs a fucking arm and a leg.
Well, yeah, it's because they don't specialize in cheese. They specialize in maple syrup.
And also because it's like in the US, with like when they try to make like artisan cheese. And then I literally looked at it.
Man, fuck artisan anything. That's not no.
I literally looked at it, looked up at them, and I'm like literally thinking to myself like, that's just basic French cheese.
Yeah, artisan is just a way to make it
But-
fucking sound fancier to cost more.
But 3 times the price.
Yeah. That's what makes it fancier, is that it was more expensive.
And don't get me wrong, it was decent, it was good, but my god, the fucking price.
Yep. That's all you have to say.
It's literally, it was the quality of what we got in France for like supermarket cheese.
Oh god.
No, we have like a great selection in all supermarkets that cost not much.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And if you remove that from France, everyone will rebel, including the Muslims. Everyone will. Because we all love cheese. Come on.
And if you don't like cheese, you're just lying to yourself.
I mean, I even know like some lactose intolerant people, like I know actually quite a bit of them that goes like, I can't eat cheese, start to eat cheese, shit themselves, worth it, from the toilet. They don't still eat it, just shit themselves afterward. They have to take like something called lactate or some shit like that helps with like eating.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, it's so sad. If you're white and you can't eat cheese, like, your DNA betrayed you. That's so sad. I mean, I say that as a Frenchman that cannot eat garlic, so. But fun fact, I still eat snails with the garlic butter because it still tastes good. I just remove most of the garlic and keep the butter. That's what I used to do.
Butter with a hint of garlic.
Yeah, because that's what I used to do because my mom would do the as like Christmas stuff. It's like a tradition. And so I just like scraped off all of the garlic bits and kept like the and kept the butter and the snail because it's food. Food is good. So yeah, we're back.
Yeah. All right. Everyone's back.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Smoker is set up. You've had your soup and then crab soup.
Is it? I mean, not soup, just boiled.
Yeah. While you were looking away, quickly just kind of scrungled over, and it was soup. Then you looked away for too long. He turned it into soup.
He made it worse.
What?
He made it way worse.
God damn.
That's a crime.
No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen.
What?
But imagine if you buy a crab and you just chuck it in a pot to make soup out of it instead of like having a succulent crab meat. Fucking crime.
Imagine.
Fucking crime.
Imagine a soup.
You don't need to throw the face of the guy in the pot instead. That's what we call in here justice.
You throw quickly into the soup. He only grows in power. He cannot be stopped now. You have completed the ritual.
Well, if he's more powerful, does that mean he cannot stay in this reality and need to fuck off like the other gods?
Sorry, you said that way too fast. What was that?
Because if he becomes a full god, then he needs to be resummoned here. And so he cannot stay here permanently, so he cannot fuck with the little food I know how to cook.
This is true.
You can just get another vendor. He's fine.
The fish, the beast god of fish and soup.
Just soup.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. He doesn't have enough space in his brain for fish.
If we do commit to this is 100% a Marcus situation where he has no idea.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I
Alright.
literally make a homeless man into like the god of drugs just because someone wanted to fight a bear high on crack.
So, you've had your soup, you have your smoker. What are you doing?
I don't know.
We were drinking tea.
Yes.
So
All right, but you're sitting and enjoying a very wonderful tea made by Barb.
So the question is, do we hunt shit, Do we explore ruins? Do we? I don't fucking know. Do we?
I feel like exploring the ruins would be a nice step. We have plenty of mead,
Because
thanks to that crab.
yeah, because we are in the
And,
middle of them, so
Yeah.
we can retreat.
Yeah.
We can retreat easily if we get attacked.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So there's a few buildings nearby. There's a smaller building. It has no windows to it, and it looks very much recessed into the ground. There's a larger one. It is covered in a decent amount of plant matter. And then there's one that's kind of a spire.
So which one do we go first, guys?
I forgot to. I don't know. Which one is the
I would-
closest?
Yeah, which one would be the closest, Daka?
I'd say the spire is the closest.
Okay, let's go then.
There. You walk inside, and it looks actually like a fairly open floor plan. It's a series of shelves along a winding internal staircase with a great deal of, well, what probably was once flights every few floors. All the cells are just filled with dust.
So everything that was probably organic deteriorated, right?
Yeah. If anyone wants to roll a history check.
I got it. Ha ha ha. I don't know jack shit.
Also, Biva, you must give yourself more.
What?
You require 2 more spells and/or maneuvers.
I know. You don't have time to do that.
Can I try to roll for history as well?
I mean, you can all
Yeah,
try.
if you want to.
Can I try
That was-
folklore?
Okay.
Well,
uh,
let's see what Hans rolls first.
it's rolling. It's rolling.
Rolling.
Doggies rolling.
That works.
Hey, so what do you do with this dust?
To be honest, I don't know.
Do you
Wait,
lick it?
what?
Do you taste it?
No, I was just trying to make history check.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm going to do with this dust.
Just humor me. All right, just humor me.
Bob will rub it in his face like an elephants do.
You realize
Probably.
it smells very vaguely like paper. All of it does.
It smells vaguely
And you
like a
realize-
paper.
You smell like a baka. No, you realize that this was probably some kind of library.
Guys,
The shelves were once stocked top to bottom with books.
I
Or
think,
at least some kind of lore paper-wise.
I think this was our library.
Oh, sorry, the sign, you couldn't read the sign out front. It actually said Librarby.
It's when they put books into Arby's.
Oh, for fuck's
Didn't pay the people. They didn't pay ye olde contractors who wrote the sign, so they only got Librarby.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, this seems like this was once a place of learning or storing records. Or...
That doesn't make sense. The Barbie costs more letters.
Yeah. I never said that they were good at math. Why do you think they didn't get paid?
Jesus.
Can I roll to try to find, is there like secret rooms or like stuff like that?
Wisdom, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I roll folklore?
Yes, you may roll folklore.
Uh,
You find back down towards the bottom after you see you're like ah! As you're walking back down the stairs, you see Gerard plummet past you. Ah!
For the sun god.
Fucking crab goes down and saves him at the last moment. But because of his flailing, you go down and you see a large section of rock that it had fallen in, and as it is moved out of the way accidentally by Crab, you see that a few books were actually have a few scrolls have been preserved.
Scrolls?
Hey, jackpot!
Scrolls.
Fuck yeah! I knew I did something.
You fell.
Hey, but look what we found afterwards.
I mean, it was something. You fell.
Yes, we found something.
Yeah.
At least I'm not in a coma like them from eating that paste.
I mean, that is true.
Yep. And you handle the scrolls with very an intense level of care.
Nah, fucking dee.
There we go. And you open it up and you realize you can't read this.
I can't read.
I can't read. I'm in danger. Super Nintendo Chalmers.
I was making the SDF movie. I was like, I can't read.
I can't read. I'm gonna do an internet. Whoa! Well, I'm gonna do a book. Aw.
So okay, I pick up the. I guess I pick up the scrolls because
it seems like it's something important. You just don't know, until you can read it. You're not sure what.
Can I just look at it and say like, is this like close to any language that I know?
Man, it looks like the best language in the world, French.
That's. What are you playing with?
Oh, sorry. I'm throwing something in the trash. My bad. Oh, sorry. I misspoke, and I meant to say American. The layers to that one. The fucking layers.
Oh, I'm just going to like. Okay.
The amount of brain dead in that fucking joke.
Yeah, I'm still a bit floored by that. It's like that's one not.
See, I stun locked you in real life.
Yeah, because suddenly I felt my brain cells like fall suddenly.
That was the goal.
So
Jesus help.
So what can I roll to guess? I'll try to guesstimate.
To guesstimate. Honestly, I would say that this is almost entirely on Gerard to roll a folklore.
I'll try again.
I literally hold the scroll in front of his face, like, what does that say?
It says...
This is some kind of offshoot of the variation of common language used during the era of the Druid King. So somehow they extrapolated their own language from it.
So a variation of Titan?
Yeah, it's a variation of Titan. A bit more like a kind of bastard child between the common tongue and Titan.
There is no common tongue.
Well, what is spoken on the Métondre?
It's their own speak. Is it really like?
What do you call it? What is it called?
I mean, Citri. I've been able to name it.
Well, okay. Well, there you go. Maybe can you? Now you have a lore. You have a lore thing you need to do.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it now.
For now, we'll call it. Let's see.
Nemerian.
We'll call this the language written. It has a lot of iconography, like symbols that physically look like the stages of the moon.
And they're all just going TD.
So, at the moment, the most apt name seems to be
Ildian script.
Lunar Titan speak.
So Ildian speak.
Ildian. Yeah.
I mean, she's the moon goddess, so.
Yeah.
They seem very intent on that moon stuff.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully there are some pictures. Yes, there's a few. There's a few pictures for the Beaver to read.
Pictures? I mean, you don't read pictures.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they do say a picture is worth 1,000 words.
What does the picture do?
It continues to be a picture.
Yeah, but describe me the picture, you DM.
Do you mean what does the picture look like?
Yes, I said describe me the picture. I don't know how I can be clearer about this.
Hey, but he's losing his shit, dog.
I'm giving you a hard time.
Give me a stupid time.
Also, yes.
No, mostly stupid.
A hard time is what your mom gave him last night.
Do you know who else wants a hard time? Man. Oh no, bro.
I say as I remember your dad's also in the room listening.
No, he left.
Oh.
They were going to go pick up.
Well, that's no fun. That's the whole reason I made the joke.
No, you missed the opportunity, sadly.
Damn.
The window of opportunity literally yeeted itself out of the room.
Yep, the winds of chaos has left. You can no longer cast spells. And what it depicts is that you see very clearly what's depicted as this moon-based Ida adjacent civilization. And you see a sort of reflection of that, entirely shrouded in shadow. And you remember that Ida is both the goddess of the moon and the goddess of shadows.
Yes.
So, as an educated guess, you think, oh, maybe there were two civilizations, one based off of her moon shit, and the other one based off of her being the shadow goddess.
I actually look at it and I'm like, yeah, you think that they're really obsessed over that moon stuff.
Yeah. As far as you've seen, there's no indication or worship of any other god.
But weirds me out because that's the common thing.
Yeah, no, they seemed monotheistic.
And I wonder how the other gods thought about that.
No, it's in the fuck off dragon backwater place, and
I mean, it doesn't stop them from seeing the shit that happened here.
Oh, absolutely.
Including the dragon being gods.
Oh, yeah. Well, and yeah, otherwise it seems like that was the only thing of value in this spire. Is this lonely sentinel of an age bygone.
This place, I have a theory. This place was a big fuck off church.
Now, if we all hold hands and we believe in Jesus, then Jesus will be here with us tonight. I'm Joel Olstein.
Fucking Joel Olstein.
I don't know who that is. So. Yep.
It's the pastor of a mega church, and he talks exactly like that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But it's like, so I guess that's it for here.
Mm-hmm. Then it's just the more underground type building, and the what did I say the other one was?
Don't know.
Let's see. It was the underground type building, the spire. Bleh. And a larger. It was a kind of square-looking building, like very square,
Much cubic.
with a little dongle on the top.
Sorry.
I love the word dongle. It's great.
It's a big square with a
Every-
Oh no, I dropped
everyone
this
should- everyone
condom
should
for
go
my
out in
Magnum dongle.
Everyone should go out in public and ask people what they think of the various dongles you can find.
I mean, you can ask them
You
about,
can
about your
ask them
grundle dungle.
Yeah, you should ask them these questions very loudly and with force.
And in a public place.
Yes.
in a
Or when
very
you go to the
public place with
MacBook
as many
store.
people around as you can find.
What do you do?
Go
What
to
is
the
the size
library.
of your grundle?
No. Go to the local library. Go to
You mean the
borrow
local-
a fucking
Gringo.
the press conference room, and then ask to borrow the dongle very loudly.
Gringo, don't you mean the library?
No,
So,
the biblioteca.
are you going over to the smaller the smaller of the two, or the bigger of the two?
Go big or go home.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You as you get closer, you see that it's. Let me draw it real quick. I'm going to draw it out for you. As you can see into it, and it's almost like
Sorry, my grandma.
it's like ye olde air vent.
What?
Like that's how it looks on the roof.
In heaven?
Yeah, it's just an open passageway. Or no, actually, sorry, I am remembering that incorrectly. Give me just a moment. Hold on, because I do know how to draw this. Give me a second. Hold on. So it is this. It's just a big rectangle on top. And then inside on all four sides is just an entrance into it. And so you can see straight through to the other side from either heard of it.
Okay.
Bam. All right. And you guys just walk inside?
Barb will go first.
Yeah. You see a stairway leading up, as well as the entrances to multiple rooms.
Guys, do we check every single one of these rooms?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, here I come.
And he grabs the door handle and opens the door. Turns
No.
aside.
Any doors that there were have long since rotted away. It's just doors.
Okay, so he just walks in and takes a look around the room.
You see that it's kind of it seems that there were it's a larger main room and then two smaller offshoot rooms. And entering into any of these other rooms on this floor, you'll see that they're the exact same layout, except just mirrored depending on which side of the building they're on. And you also realize that inside, compared to the outside of the rest of the buildings that you've been in, is actually quite cool.
And
It's nice here.
be right back. I need to go to release.
Okay.
Go piss, boy.
No, it's the other one. Be right back.
Oh, yep. We shall wait for Beava's return.
Can I do perception check before he gets back? Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Yay! I succeed. No.
What were you succeeding at?
A perception check. I wanted to, like, examine the room because you said it's cooler than the rest of me. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
I want to look and I don't know,
Well,
get
you
some
see that all of the
decorations for our
hallways, you see that there's entrances to all rooms that have just a hole in the ceiling.
Hmm.
And you see that there is actually open to the roof. You see the entrance to that weird spire on top, and a lot of cold air is shooting down in that. In that you realize that that whole thing on the roof and all the holes are meant as a sort of artificial cooling system for the building.
Neat. Do I see any decorations? I don't know.
No, this is anything that was here was long since rotted away.
Um, and my turtle is hungry again. Be back.
What's up? What up, dog? What you laughing your ass off about?
Hold on, I can't.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm watching the thing. It's like, man, get your dragon name. It's the last two letters of your first name, the middle two letters of your last name, and the first two letters of your mother's name, and the last letter of your father's name. And people are getting like, some of them are like cool fantasy names, the other ones are unpronounceable, and then one dude gets Ratcliffe. CLIT. Man, what a cool dragon name. Fucking. Oh, did everyone die? Everyone is dead. It is only Daka. Only I remain.
No. I'm
Hello.
here as well. Hello.
Hello.
I fed my turtle.
Nice. Fly away.
And I'm back.
Hello. Perfect timing, Biva.
Oh. Oh, what do we do? What happened? Does it happen?
Nothing really.
Oh, yeah.
I've discovered that the room we are in is connected to all the other rooms. He looks cooler than the other rooms.
Oh.
And he has some holes. Some weird cooling system. I don't remember exactly. I was feeding my turtle and got kind of lost in my thoughts. So he has some weird cooling system.
Oh.
And the spire is connected. The room. Kind of don't remember exactly how.
Oh, that's weird.
No. What Hans figured out is that they had figured out like natural AC. Or unnatural AC.
Okay, that's how it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I need to work on my memory for fuck's sake.
So this is probably a residential building.
Wait, did you make a cube? Did you make like? Did you pull out to Dubai?
A little bit, yeah. Well, not the new Dubai, but I mean the old Dubai.
That is no old
when
Dubai.
they figured this shit out. Because this is by the way, this is an actual real world thing that they did.
No, they did not do the cube yet.
No. No, I just meant the spire on top.
You mean to what? With the spire?
They would have basically a tower on top that would catch any wind.
Oh yeah.
Blow it through the building and over, ideally, a pool of water that would then circulate it around the building and act as natural AC.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like someone said once that there was so much advance as the Romans, and I'm like, the Romans figured out central heating and floor heating.
Yeah.
So I don't think you want to throw bricks at glass houses when you got this kind of shit. You better know what you're talking about before talking shit about history.
Also, you in one of the rooms, Barb, you find a loose floor panel.
Oh.
Loose floor panel.
Loose floor panel.
I call for the others to point them at it and say, "Come check it out."
Check it all out.
Check it out.
What's it about?
Yeah, because I don't know what to do with this information. Maybe
Okay,
someone else has an idea.
Do we?
Congratulations, you found the special loot, the floor panel.
Wow.
Wowie.
Wow.
So the real question is, do we have anyone with a pole arm or something long enough to like move the floor tile without being?
You mean me?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
So that we can be far enough away in case if it's a trap or blow up, then we can be not there.
Yeah. I'll try
could
using
do-
my tuning bident to do this.
Or your crab, if you're willing to sacrifice the crab. I can try with the horse,
I
but I
mean,
don't know who
crab
wants
can
to.
always just be respawned.
I mean, I always can like stand in front of it with my shield to cover if it's explosive.
No.
I mean, you can stay in front of us and raise the shield to try in case there's a trap that is bigger.
Yeah.
I will. We can do it. Yes.
Okay.
Let's fucking do it. What are we waiting for?
It's baby. Just send some crab in to do shit.
Grab branches of the pit panel open. There's a compartment underneath.
What? Can you say what's in there?
Crab cannot answer you because it's a crab.
Oh, I'm not talking.
I go to talk to crab. Which is just yo dog. What's in the fucking thing?
Ba bam bam ba bam.
Something good.
Yeah, you
I
pull
go
out
and look at it.
You pull out what appears to be a shimmering a shimmering
Thank you, Joe, for the
piece of
stretch.
a shimmering piece of armor,
Ooh.
seemingly untouched by the passage of time and luminescent in color, luminescent white.
Okay, let's get luminescent in color. Luminescent is not a color. What about you said? Like, what does that mean? Oh yeah, white.
Now this, yeah,
Oh.
Does it have any like symbols or like insignias on it?
it has a big ass. It has a big ass circle on the front, which you can guess is probably yeah. It's a moon with a. It's a moon with a with 3 lines through it, not extending outside. All the lines are inside the moon.
Are they perfectly like
Equidistant? Yes.
They're supposed to be the rays.
No.
Must
I
be
imagine
cultural
it's some
symbol.
sort of could be some sort of rank, as it's a full moon with 3 lines, so like a third ranking of some sort of like
And it is
I don't know.
magical.
Yeah. Can I try and like folklore or probably history to see if I know anything about like what that symbol would have meant?
And Beaver, do we have any strict iconography right now for Ida or no?
It's the moon, black and white. It's either on one hand. It's either like the difference like where the crescent moon is, because
If it's waning or waxing.
And that's the thing. All of these are all full moon.
Yeah, but full moon. Okay.
Which, yeah. So none of them, because you're saying it's usually for Ida, it's a crescent moon, and all of these are a full moon.
No, it's all the moons. It just depends.
Okay,
There's
it's
different
all the
meanings.
moons. But you have seen throughout the entirety of where you're at, nothing but full moons.
Full moons or crescent?
No, full moon.
Okay, so no crescent.
The city happens to be in the shape of a crescent, yes, but all iconography and symbolism is a full moon.
Because in terms of the lore, the full moon would be like the revelation of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So probably I guess either it's like religious armor for like a
No, this does well. It does look functional.
No, just because it's religious doesn't mean it's not functional. Templars.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is
What like is it heavy armor, light armor?
It's heavy armor.
Yeah.
Heavy armor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man,
I got me some armor.
Because everyone present in the game right now uses fucking heavy armor.
Actually, I don't need the new one because mine is sea beast bone.
Oh,
but Viva, is it a material that wouldn't eventually melt?
No.
here on the Untaken Lands.
No, it's bone.
It's bone. Okay. So yeah, it provides 7 armor, but you don't know what else it does, if it does anything, until somebody can identify or kind of look into it.
I mean, if you want to do the... Okay,
Can I try and...
Okay,
like-
Joe, if you want to do the religious things, like, no, must be a ritual, is the meme, the archaeology meme.
Wait a minute. Don't we have our armor person here? Hans?
Yeah, Hans. But this would be either an
Wait, those
armorer
Hans?
roll or a magic roll to identify this armor more clearly.
Okay, I will do armorer roll.
Yeah, he
Oh,
actually does.
Oh. It's not
you-
armor.
as you look at this armor,
wait. I have something funny to do as a roleplay for it.
Yeah.
Listen, I will tell
as you
you.
look at the armor, you happen to take a deep breath in and vacuum out all of the dust that was inside the armor.
No, I was about to say. Listen, I will tell you. But later, it's time for my nap.
I thought you were about to be like, nah,
and he
dog,
lays
that ain't
down on the
nothing.
floor and goes to sleep.
I
thought he was about to do the joke of, nah, that's just piece of scrap.
I'm just going to like do, because I can generate water with a spell for it. I'm just going to like spray water on his face, like not inside the ruin.
But not my nappy.
You already got a nap,
You
old man.
You hear the whisper of spirits past.
Ooh.
Don't take naps, so we're gonna touch your back.
No, my backpack, my backpack buzz.
My buns.
Oh, backpack
You can't
content.
touch these buns, hun.
Yeah, so I pretty much like do like spray some water, and if it's like, no, not inside the ruin, we don't go to dangers.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey!
Okay.
Already got a nap 10 minutes ago.
Can I try and
Wasn't
like...
10 minutes. It was like 11 minutes.
Hey, Barb.
Yeah.
I chuck the armor at him. Check that shit out.
Alright. Hans, I will let you reroll.
Okay.
It's
Well, my base is
it's obviously
50.
well, it's made of something that doesn't melt on this continent because it's still here and
Hey-
it's probably really
Hey,
old.
Daka. What did you say your base roll was, Hans?
1.
No,
No.
it was 31, 5.
31. But that's only gonna be.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
but
not-
just
No
to
better
tell
than a
that-
28.
Yeah. It's definitely it's some kind of metal question mark? But not anything you've ever seen. It's definitely not something. It's not a material you have ever encountered.
Well, I would be happy to tell you, but I cannot do so. I never worked with something like that. I only do like metal and shit, you know. I've never worked with material like that.
So
But
is it
it's a-
worth anything?
I don't know if it's worth anything. I only know that's not decent armor.
I mean,
Yeah.
as far as we know,
And
your armors are degrading.
Yeah, you wiggle a hole through the metal
Not
on your
mine.
right.
How
Not
how
mine.
like would you say that our current armor that the armor we just found has any like deterioration or anything?
No, that
it
is
was
something I did say. This has
He
had
did-
no
he did say it.
deterioration.
He did say it. And
Okay.
that's the point I was about to make. Like all of your armors are degrading because mine isn't, because it's bone. If that metal has been here since that civilization fell, books turning to dust seems quite a while back. So
It's worth keeping it, lad.
And if we can reverse engineer the metal or find where it comes from, that we know at least one kind of armor that can resist the dark shade that is this continent.
Yeah. I will put it on.
Now, you put it on. It's loose at first and quite soft. I just realized the joke I was about to make.
Do it, you won't.
But it immediately forms to your body.
Liquid armor.
And forms into a series of rigid plates.
I am Iron Man.
You now have an armor value of 7.
7?
I already have an armor. Yeah, I already have an armor value of 7.
Then you have your armor value is the same.
But no longer rotting on you.
But you don't know what traits are on it. You know, well, I think the easy one to assume is that this one has the durable trait.
Oh, it's an armor of twinkification.
Oh no. You start looking submissive and breedable. Oh no!
Fuck no! Why?
Of course, that's where you go with that.
This is dumb.
But yeah, this armor, it has some trait on it. It's you're not even sure it's definitely it's a minor enchantment to make it form fit to whoever wears it.
Oh.
Is it form fitting or form fitting?
I think it's form fitting.
Oh. Le vieux son.
Jesus.
Oh fuck!
It's oh no!
It's hey! Have you ever seen the cod pieces on fucking Alexander the Great's fucking armor?
Not Alexander the Great. We don't have his.
No. It's
Henry VIII.
fuck no. Yeah, Henry VIII. Yeah. It's just that. Fuck, dude.
Is that dude
completely separate piece of armor?
Yeah. The Renaissance was at weird shit. To be entirely honest.
Dog. Man invented the original jock strap.
Yeah, actually that's true.
Huh.
How else do you think it's the original strap on?
Oh Jesus Christ!
I mean, no one knows about the wife that survived.
Oh fuck, dude.
By the way, Joe is asking, "Oh, big that bullshitter, man."
No.
Blame Joe. So now that he has been outfitted, what do we need to do next?
Wait, what?
He has been outfitted. Dude, is it really like form fitting? Like he's wearing a Samus. It's really like the twink version of a Samus Aran outfit. It's like the plate. Wait, it's the moon. It's an armor form fitting. Is he magical girl now?
Da, 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 da.
I mean, with Hilda, it could happen. I mean, the Star Maiden and the moon, like they actually are the one making magical girls.
It probably predates Magical Girls by a few thousand years.
I mean, I never set a date on it. The stars make it. The stars are pretty old.
Alright, so it doesn't seem that there's anything else of interest inside this building, which leaves that submerged, recessed building. Or partially recessed.
Oh yeah. So what do we do? Should we go in?
I mean, we
Sure.
can.
Okay.
Nothing's stopping us.
I'm
But
gonna
I
go in.
go first.
I go first then.
Yeah, I go first.
And Bub goes in.
So yeah, what does he see?
You walk down into it, and it appears to be an ancient forge.
Forge?
An ancient forge.
Okay.
You can see what may have once been. It still has the clear outline of it, but greatly rusted over the years. What was once an anvil.
Kind of weird. They made the armor out of special metal, but not the anvil. Oh,
Well,
Huh?
you don't know. What you do see, though, is a skeleton at the back with a series of strange weapons stabbed into it.
that guy had a bad time. A bad time, let me tell you.
Bah,
That's a lot of stabbings.
bah.
Can I mean, I guess Hans should look at it because he also has weaponsmith.
Yeah, and I have a weaponsmith at rank 2.
Wow. Oh,
Wow. Okay, I'm
Look at
making
it.
my roll,
I want him to like pick
and
up.
I fucking suck.
I mean, 45 is not that bad compared to.
No,
the-
that's actually pretty all right. What are you rolling though?
He tried to look at the weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to make a roll for that. They're literally like shadowy, dark material makes up the entirety of them.
I really want Hans to pick up the weapons and smell them like cigars.
Just smoke
I
them
feel
like cigars.
It's like just to like smell like yes, shadowy manufacturer.
God damn it. Hans returned to last Saturday and he's fucking snorting the shadows.
Okay, let's do it. Bob is
He
picking up
he
the
crushes them
weapon.
into a powder and he
He's
just goes, he
doing
gets a line.
big old sniff like. That's the good weapon.
I can't wait to legally and responsibly do all the illegal drug.
So they made it of
I go
shadowy stuff.
home and I eat the shadow and I do an illegal drug.
All right, so
So they made it of shadow stuff.
yeah, it's just an unnatural shimmer.
Okay, so they're probably enchanted.
Yep.
Is there anything
Let's
else?
see.
Can I look at the anvil to clear up the anvil to see if the rust is just surface?
Yeah, it's just surface level rust. This is not rust due to the nature of the untaken lands. This is just rust from being old.
Can I just try to clean up the rust to see if there's any inscription or what
No,
kind of shit it is?
No, it's so desiccated. The most you could do with this is recycle it. If you can find a fire hot enough to melt it back down.
Oh, that's a shitty anvil.
Well, it's a couple thousand years old, people. The fact that it's still here is impressive in and of itself.
I will resist making a comment about that. Joe is also resisting making a comment about that. Okay, Joe has fully yes. Anvils don't do that. That is true.
Cool. I don't know enough about anvils, and I don't care.
And it's true you still have anvils from the Bronze Age. That is completely true.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bronze Age is 3,000 years old.
Which means these are probably older than 3,000 years.
Okay, I don't want to be wrong. Okay, no, Joe is threatening you to throw an anvil at you if he finds you. Because he is a blacksmith. So,
I already said it. I'm not going to walk it back.
And you could. But
No.
you can't. But you won't. Out of ego. Hubris.
No, I'm not gonna walk it back.
Dude, literally, I will kill you by blacksmithing anvil. Okay. Be a good DM. Ooh.
That's not a fucking. Oh, fuck off, Joe.
Ooh.
No.
You triggered the blacksmith.
If I walk it back now, it just means I'm a coward, and I can't stick to the thing that I even said.
I mean, if it's wrong though. This- I guess it was a shitty anvil then. Whatever.
All right.
Because the plan is that if I could clean it up, I could literally bring it back because we have to build the fort as well. So I was like,
No, this is past the state at which it would be usable.
I mean,
It's
if there's a will,
scrap
there's
metal
a way.
or it's The fact that the metal's still here though means that whatever it's made out of can be reused. And won't any weapons made from it wouldn't
Okay, no,
melt.
Joe is doing a Yandere blacksmith arc. Blacksmith triggered. yes, you are triggered.
Man. I love how throughout history all blacksmiths forged weapons using their bare hands by punching the anvil.
Okay, now you're pushing too far. There's a limit between ignorance and lies. Okay.
Yes, I thought that was a very obvious lie.
I mean, both of them are wrong.
Yeah.
Don't trigger my chat, please.
Yes, delicious Joe tears.
And I know that Joe can bench press you, so I'm not going to say. Okay. That guy lives, says address and phone number. That guy lives there. There is only one person that probably would be too high to defend him.
Alright. This side tangent's gone on long enough.
Starts car and gets ready to road trip to that guy's house. With your engine in your car. That was a quick loading.
What you find are... There we go.
I mean, you can make a smaller anvils to begin with.
Yeah.
You can just melt it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is you could recycle it, yes.
I'm gonna beat him in my jeweler's anvil. Oh, that's actually you can you could actually that's when it's small, yes. Because yes, there's a difference between a jeweler's anvil and an actual blacksmithing anvil.
Mhm.
Because well, you don't smack the shit out of a ring to make it. I mean, I'm simplifying, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
One is precision work, the other one is different kind of precision work, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Precision on a larger scale.
Not really. It's just the nature of the metal.
No,
like,
well, because it's,
like gold, silver, and stuff
working
is
bigger
way
hand.
more. Gold and silver is way more like malleable in general than iron or steel.
Yeah. Mhm.
And also, like, you need just a larger surface to work with.
All right, so what you find, these weapons, man, conveniently, 2 of these are going to stay vague for now because they're definitely not specifically for Nara and Dreamy.
They use weapons?
Yeah, one, they could. Nara actually does use one.
What is she again? I don't keep forgetting.
She's slime,
Is she shit speaker?
Slimemancer. She's Slimemancer, but she's speccing entirely into putting the slime on as armor.
Ah.
Later, yes. Not right now, Joe.
Oh yeah, she used the weeb. She used the dangerous farming tool.
Yes.
That is
But yeah, not at this exact
best
moment, Joe.
weapon
Later,
ever.
yes, because I mean, I've never even set foot in a forge. I don't think you can expect me to know even half of what I'm supposed to know for this.
I mean, I know most of them.
I'm sure you've looked them up and researched it. I have not.
No, I just know blacksmith, actually. I know a couple of them.
All right. So let's going down the list of 3 of these. It is going to be a harpoon, a cestus, a caestus,
It's Aestus, okay, Aestus.
yeah, and a look. Mhm.
What? I need to ask him.
And a celestial glaive, though this one is obviously pitch black.
I mean, I'm going to switch for an axe. So,
No. No, I mean it could be a halberd if you want.
I mean, I want to do the beef weapons. So.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
let
That's
me-
why I have points. I have a lot of points in augury because I need 50 to use them.
All right, give me a second.
I'm going right now. If I can forge or make it forge, I would go for a labrys here.
Yeah. Actually, one of these conveniently is going to be a rift axe.
I want a two-handed.
Yes, but this is specifically a beef weapon.
Yeah, but the labrys is also a beef weapon.
Yeah. Do you want the auto hit weapon or not?
No, I want the big axe.
All right, then it's a labrys. Fine.
I mean, I'm just saying that. I'm just telling you that what I'm going to have someone forge as soon as I can.
Yeah. And all of these are going to do their normal damage, or alternatively can do dark damage.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And all of them have that. All of them have a symbol somewhere on it that is a new moon. So completely black. The moon is completely in its newest phase.
Oh. Nice.
And those three lines drawn through it, instead, it is 6 shorter lines along the outside of this. 3 directly at the top and 3 directly at the bottom. So not a sun.
So it's like a hieroglyph.
Kind of. Oh, hold on, let me just draw it.
I mean, because that's how they counted some of them.
Yeah. So the circle, excuse my crappy circle.
Because as far as I know, the Maya counted.
Okay, I drew a potato. That's not a circle, that's a potato.
That's a patatoid.
Potato. Hold on.
Patatoid.
They have the eclipse. Hold on, they have an eclipse tool.
We leave on a patatoid. Wow, did you draw that yourself? By hand?
Wow! Amazing skills.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. It was acting real weird.
Oh yeah. It looks like a Tau sigil.
There, that's what it looks like.
It looks like a Tau sigil.
It kind of does. Completely by accident.
The fish tappers. We know that was here. The no-nose fish tappers.
They were inside the new sphere.
Shadow
They
Sun.
were post.
Is that you?
Commander Shadow's son was posting her nudes in the new sphere, trying to corrupt the guardsmen.
The youth of the guardsmen, the new recruits, who turns them into weeb basement dwellers.
Yeah, it's called hentai, and it's art.
Damn it.
Oh no.
That's why
Yes,
it's only the moon. They never set outside during the day, those weebs.
Yes. I got a laugh from Ella-san.
From who?
Ella-san.
Elo-san. Oh, yeah.
So, obviously, chosen very carefully for all of you, yes, is a labrys, a celestial glaive that instead just does dark damage. It doesn't do light damage.
So I am not surprised.
I am using a tower shield, so I don't think I can take any of it.
But you do get some bonuses to hand haunts.
Yeah, but hand-to-hand is like with your fists.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't stab someone with a tower shield, unfortunately.
You can use a case tooth.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. As haunts, you can still use the Chaostus, and not have like any detriment to using your tower shield normally. And you're basically just wearing a glove.
Okay. I don't know. I'm out of place today. Sorry.
No problem.
No worries, haunts. Yeah, so you've explored all these nearby buildings. There's nothing really standing tall enough or of note to check it out.
Anywhere else we can explore, look around.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, there is tower short with spikes, yes.
Oh. Oh. So I will take the caestus. Yes, the glove.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this time, the shadows are not evil and penetrate your soul.
Wow.
Because you also don't fucking snort them.
Who would have guessed that?
And man, how convenient is that? Is that there is a neat attuned polearm present for the person who likes using polearms.
Oh my god. They're putting a panda in Zenless Zone Zero, and guess who is the voice actor?
No, the panda. Wait, is it Sun Jin-woo?
No.
Who is it then?
Jack Black.
God, I mean, I can't be mad about that. It's a kung fu panda voiced by Jack. Like, I couldn't be mad. I can't be mad about that.
I need to look at it like that shit writes itself. I will be mad for you, Daka. Okay.
I mean, there's things worth more to be mad about. Like the fact that, despite the fact that all the previous DLC for the Elder Scroll, the Oblivion remake was included, they added a new DLC that has new horse armor to it, Joe.
I mean, that one also writes itself.
They added new horse armor, Joe. They made us pay for new. Well, I'm not buying it because I'm having it on Game Pass, but they're trying to make people buy new horse armor.
Yeah, that's exactly the point I made. Yeah, you're surprised.
No, I thought they had some sense of shred of decency left. Apparently not.
Fallout, the last Fallout. Why are you surprised?
Yeah, at least they're including it as part of a full quest line expansion. Or no, the full quest line. It's included as part of a full quest line, so it's not as shameless, but it's still pretty fucking shameless.
It is Bethesda. Like, they literally put what was the thing? They literally put like a plastic cover over like a normal bottle and sold it as like an exclusive Nuka-Cola bottle that was not a bottle, just a plastic cover that you could.
By the way, the bottle inside the plastic cover, people pulled it out and was like, this isn't a bad bottle. That was the frustrating part.
No, and even though, like, it's even worse because when you try to drink it with the cover, the liquid will get stuck in between the two and rot inside.
Yep.
Oh.
And that shit costed a lot of money for like a fucking bottle. There's also like a plastic, like the rucksack. They posted a picture of a high quality rucksack. They got trash as the actual rucksack, rucksack, whatever. And they wasted a long ass time for it, month.
Wow.
Over the deadline.
Oh boy, you know what would be a shame for something to happen? It would be would be a shame, as if Mist started rolling in again.
Who?
The Mist is back, Biva.
Oh, dude, I was doing a Bethesda bit. Oh, so the fog?
Yep, the fog is back.
So you mean the psionic one?
Yeah, Peter the horse is back.
Peter.
Wait,
the bad
so
fog.
we have to run.
Yeah, but we're not far. We're not far from the original.
Yeah, I guess we're not, but
I mean,
still.
the ruin is actually in the mid. The temple is the middle of the ruin. It's not that far off.
Oh, it's a lovely heart. Whoever's drawing that.
It's going to.
Thank you.
Oh, it's Hans, actually.
It's Hans.
No, stand and fight the nature. Blacksmith controls the fire. No, dude. Okay, Joe. The problem is that if we kill the salamander, everyone will be sad, and also the girls like, we wanted to tame it.
I don't know how y'all are gonna tame it. I don't.
And actually, we cannot win this fight. Like,
not yet. You have no idea how to properly fight it.
So, okay. So on both ends, 1, we cannot win the fight. 2, we cannot tame it. 3, annoyance if we cannot tame it. So it's a lose if we fight it.
If I will give like a 3 chances of taming it, and then I will simply attack it,
No.
trying to kill it because.
No. Okay. The main issue is that we don't have a salamander training pen. So even if we manage to make it back home, it's just going to wander off because we have nowhere to put it in.
We could try and make a cage.
It's a blueprint.
Here's
We
the problem.
could try and buy a blueprint for the cage and then
We don't have meat.
do the cage.
We don't
Okay,
have dragon meat.
here is the tangible problem. Is this thing is psionic. There is no cage that you can build that will stop it from literally trying to melt your brain while you sleep.
No, that's why you need a taming pen, because taming pen is actually nice and built for it.
Yeah. Assuming that it doesn't want to murder you.
Okay,
yeah,
never
but-
mind then.
Hey.
We're going to kill it and
No,
eat it.
you just run away. We just run away.
Don't you want to kind of eat it?
I mean, I don't give a flying fuck. I'm just saying, like, if you want to hear the 2 girls be like, oh, and Gregor be like, it is going to be my mouth, and bitching at you, okay, do it. Let them bitch at you. But I'm not going to be the one getting bitched at.
I mean,
And also
yeah,
we
you
can't...
have a point, but still, I don't give a fuck. I let them try to tame it. If they failed, I'm gonna kill it and eat it.
Yeah, no, when we try. But right now we're not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I will
But
let
right,
them like
right
give
now...
3 chances.
Yeah. But right now we don't.
Yeah, right now, no.
Right
no.
at this moment, your plan is to run away and try to observe something about it that you can exploit later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while we are running away for our lives, let's, I don't know, catch a peek at it to see what it's doing.
Yeah.
Maybe we can learn a
mean,
thing.
If he's trying to hunt us, he's probably going to use stuff to try to do it. So.
Yeah.
And you see it. Yeah, it's. Hold on, let me find it.
It's tracking. It's
By the way,
tracking
so
into
you have an
swamp.
Yeah, it's not as big as you thought. This is about person sized.
No, it was that. I don't think it was made to be that big. It was slightly bigger than us for the first time, I think.
Yeah, but it's still going to be smaller than crab.
Smaller than crab? Oh.
Yeah, it is size 1.
Oh, so it's people-sized. So it cannot be mounted.
Nope, it cannot be mounted. It is too small.
So the gringo plan failed. Without even
So
starting.
So we're going away.
We're going back home.
Simply.
Yeah,
Let's...
and just as you're so it starts emitting that fog from its back.
I'm literally on horseback.
Yeah. And it's getting, it's riling itself up. You start to feel the pings of that attack. And then you hear just a horrible sort of screech.
Stop
God.
it! He's hurt.
And this thing fucking jumps down and grabs it with one of its back fucking praying mantis limbs.
And this thing is fucking huge.
I literally look back and I look at that shit. I was like, "Holy shit! That's a bug lizard thingy. It's big. It's fucked up."
This is definitely this one is a bit weird for classification. I'm gonna say it still comes out to a land tyrant. Funny enough, because it doesn't fit enough as a salamander.
It could fit as a salamander.
There you go.
I mean, full swings. Some salamanders are full swings, so it could be a salamander.
Mm-hmm. A greater salamander.
I mean, salamanders go like some of them are the size of a boat.
Wow.
The only difference is that they're mostly lizard shape. They don't have wings, and they are mostly magical, but not like.
And you see, it's freaking out. It's trying to blast this bigger predator with any of its attacks. It doesn't even seem like it's getting phased. And then you see this jet of pure fire start emitting from its mouth to start cooking. By the way, it's called a snallygaster.
The big one or
To
the small
start
one?
The small one.
Oh yeah.
And to just start cooking, like roasting it over a fire from its mouth.
Oh, it is a built-in cooker.
Yeah. Eventually, it's one of its more malevolent attacks using dark energy. Hits it. It looks a little pissed and it drops it, and you see this, one of the limbs of the snallygaster that was ripped off. You see it regenerate in a few seconds as it scurries away into the mist, into the fog.
I would say we need to run faster.
Oh yeah, it turns to you and it makes it makes like the predator clicking noise.
Okay.
And then a screech, and it starts sprinting at you.
Need to go. The horse like shake his head violently.
The worst part is that you are keeping ahead of it the same distance. It is keeping pace with you.
No, it doesn't. I'm nowhere to be seen on the map. Instant transmission.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up.
I think Gringo died. Yep, there's no complaints. Gringo's down.
Oh no. No, there is our chance. Run!
I need you all to make me a horse and crab and Hans must make me a stamina check.
89.
Hell yeah!
Wow. Oh, that's...
So a flat body check
How many body checks?
for a horse.
How many body checks? One, right?
Just one body check.
Is the ground water or not?
Yeah, it's soggier terrain.
I'm going to cast what's the name of the spell? I'm going to cast
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle,
what is the
skedoodle,
path?
your dick
Okay.
is now a noodle.
I'm going to cast Flash Flood and literally double the speed of my horse.
Nice! Alright, you speed off into the distance. You do not need to make a check.
Bye.
And Gringo's not here, so he doesn't need to make a check.
Wow.
So I was the only one. How dare you guys? But hey, we've made it out alive! Yay!
I'm going to check if it actually does that. I think it boosts my speed. Because, yeah, it's I mean water on the kelpie, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you scurry off back to the safety of your base. It is too big to get inside your base, and it does not try to enter your base.
It angrily clicks.
Yeah. I couldn't think of good praying mantis noises.
They don't do noises. Most insects
Yeah,
don't.
exactly. I guess it hisses. It doesn't do the predator click, it hisses. Because
Oh, yeah.
some bugs can hiss.
No, they actually can't.
Like the hissing cockroach. It's not a literal hiss, but it makes a hissing noise.
Yeah, but it's mostly because they most sounds that like the rubbing of the wings.
Well, actually, there are some bugs that do make noises.
Yeah, but it's not like vocal cord noises.
Yeah, and this thing doesn't have wings to rub together.
I mean, the,
But it does have vocal cords, so it does do a hiss.
I mean, you could do like lizard noises, I guess. Because technically it is
Yeah.
more lizard.
Lizards can hiss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it sounds like a between a hissing cockroach and a hissing lizard, which just sounds like a hiss. So
Yes. It's like,
it wraps back around to sounding like a snake. Return to snake. Abandoned legs.
he loses all of his limbs and start to slither away.
That would be horrifying. What if I did throw a monster like that at you? Just all of its limbs pop off.
Wait, was that? There was a guy in One Piece that was a Brontosaurus turned into a snake.
Oh yeah, the one dude. It's horrible. Queen.
Yeah.
The one who's like, haha, I'm gonna commit crimes against nature. And put fucking...
That is the power of dinosaurs and Brontosaurus. I would hunt that way. And everyone was like, I don't think they did.
And then he pulled out the fucking machine gun.
No, what you did was just like, and also I have back missiles on my Brontosaurus body. And if I say the word fire, it will fire. He immediately fires at himself. Oh, it was just an example! That's literally what happened in One Piece, by the way. He does it twice.
Alright, so... You have learned, I don't know who's keeping track of what you learned about the annoying little psionic bastard.
Well,
But-
he can regenerate.
Yes, he regenerates fast.
Fast,
and
fast.
you now know that it can do both psionic and dark damage.
Wow.
And he's not big enough to mount.
No, he's tiny. He's small.
So why are we keeping it alive?
Exactly.
So what you mean that we need to kill it and instead mount the fucked up mantis thingy?
I
Yeah,
say
you can-
we
See,
killed
you can kill the Snallygaster and get psionic. You can get mental damage weapons.
Where is it? Just true.
You can get a cool axe that when you hit people with it, it doesn't do physical damage. It just causes them to have an aneurysm. Man, I love my cool aneurysm axe.
Or we could have a salad.
I mean, you could just
Wait,
you can just smoke the meat and
a
sell it.
salad?
Yeah.
You can just smoke the meat and sell it.
And we could peel the skin off and make, I don't know, shoes out of it.
Psychic shoes.
You could
Everyone
probably do
here
something-
you tap
okay.
dance when you walk.
Exactly, yes.
As a thing, you could probably do something neat with the back fins that it has.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Mm-hmm.
those are specifically the organ that it uses to emit the fog.
Mm-hmm.
So he has fog bags.
Yeah. He has giant sacks of fog on his back.
Fucking damn it.
He has large fucking sacks of fog. If you kick him in his,
Why did you say
in
it
his
this
sack, he'll
way?
die.
Large bulbous sakes.
Don't say it like that. It sounds like you were saying. No, never mind. No.
Back sex. No, I killed Hans. Hans has ceased. All right.
Inside, yes. Outside, I'm fucking crying.
All right. I think this is as good as a point as any to end session off for this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think I can see everyone's getting a bit tired.
A little bit.
But yeah, we've introduced 3 monsters now that you can hunt.
3?
Nah.
Oh yeah, you have the gorilla.
The Sulfurious, this is
Godzilla.
called, the Sulfurious, the Snallygaster, and this is called a Rallybrex. Which you think is maybe a salamander.
I mean, it's dragon meat.
Yeah.
You can sell it.
And I could make a nice leather armor from the frog.
Oh yeah. Yep.
The acid resistance one. Yeah.
I mean, leather
Look
is
at
not
the
heavy.
cooler abilities these critters have. But next week is Beava's game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'll be at work then,
Yep.
Aw,
unfortunately.
poor Haunt.
But wait, there is a catch. I have 24 hours and the shop is closed, so I'll be able to join the session from the start.
Okay.
But I would be able to roll for me at the move by token. So Beef, I'm counting on you again.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I found someone for us to raid, Beava. Lemnonichus is online.
Lemonicus?
Yeah, Lemonicus is online. She is streaming Near Replicant.
I mean,
Oh, fuck.
I'm not going to say anything because I need to look my share.
Mm-hmm.
So either then, oh, it's late for her.
Fuck, it is still
And
surprise.
Because it's late for me. I can raid Ven. She's cool. She's probably ending the stream soon. Yes,
Yeah.
she's ending the stream.
And Lemnonicus she just started about an hour ago.
2 hours actually. 2 hours 45.
2 hours ago. Yep.
Almost 3. I can raid her, yeah. And there's no one from the gang. I don't say that because I'm paranoid because I'm supposed to do it. I say that because I should.
And then the giant dreamy attacks.
Ich lächle dreimal, I can't like that.
Oh, wow.
Binge. Binge Statio's man making anime noises.
But we could go back to the other thing you hate. Meow.
Is your 30-year-old man making cat noises?
31-year-old man making cat noises.
Even worse.
Yes. Yes. What is that? Aurora Borealis?
Okay, the soy Wojak.
What?
I think I don't even think Hans knows what that. I know what that means. I don't think Hans does. I don't think Hans wants to know what that means.
Oh, don't. Okay, so thank you for coming. Appreciate. We're gonna raid Lemnonicus, and we are going to see you next week on Tuesday. On
thank
Monday.
you all for being here.
On Monday, I'm going to bar. On I don't know because Bass needs to confirm it. But I'll maybe be on Bass stream because she has like a repo game.
Yeah.
Who knows? But see you there. And by the way, Joe said it's too late. I have drawn it as a soy Wojak and me as a Chad for taming the salamander.
It's too late. I have drawn the salamander as the soy Wojak, and me as the Chad taming it.
The great battle of Redditors has started.
It is too late. I have already sent the salamander to 4chan. It is dead.
I mean, if it was 4chan, it's worse than dead. If you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Fucking, you just hear this that one fucking screaming. Ah!
It's like, ah! It just disappears.
What's the one? That
Okay,
one's-
okay,
it's the
shut up.
thing that-
Shut up for a second.
alligators.
See you on Tuesday. Bye, everyone. Here we go. Bye.
Bleh.
Bye.